Hi guys, who fucking wants to thaw out the BAM stream?
I have one!
Oh? Right, let's just get this all up on socials, you know, all that fun stuff.
Can't.
I ain't got any socials.
Right, let me just fix my sound, because currently it's probably giving off during vibes.
Who? Ian.
Oh, bro, I hate having it come out of the headset. Really, really do. Having it come out of the headset while you have your thingy come out of the headset, it's fucking. Hey, wants it. Fucking
Who
there's four
wants it?
people in here already. It's
Alright
got me a
guys,
bit
how we
like,
doing?
no.
That was like the most high pitch I've ever sound. So, are you ready, Ross, or are you still putting on socials or what?
Let me counter ask you then. Go. Welcome to our TikTok. What's your response?
Yeah. So we're going to start off, guys. I'll put my controller down because I'm not going to need it overly much. We're going to start again by starting our. So what we're going to do, the plan for tonight is we're going to do tier list, game, tier list, game. Hopefully we have better luck than last night, but we won't get into that too much
Thanks
because
for the
otherwise
biddies.
I'm going to throw the TV out the
Yeah.
room.
To reiterate what he's saying, last night was fucking. Oh, the tier list was great. First
Yeah.
few games great. But like Troy said, we won't get into it too
So we're going to start flanks, and we'll just go in order of how they appear on the screen. So starting off with Miguel Sky. I personally give Sky an S plus, especially like in low elo. I think she can single-handedly win a team games, especially if you're like whatever team has got the Sky. If the opposition isn't buying Illuminate, then Sky is just going to have the time of her life. The fact that they've recently added 2 charges of smokescreen if you're playing like healing Sky or something is absolutely ridiculous. Her ult is incredible, and I just think she's an all-round great champ. To be fair, what about yourself, Ross?
much. So for me, it's a bit of a. Hang on, I just want to do a sound test. Sorry, Ian.
My laptop ain't gonna fucking display no fucking sound and make me think I'm different one fucking ear.
Use.
Here we go. Sorry, I had to just test it. So Sky's kind of a difficult one because a, a lot of players would say Sky's fucking and that she's just not worth like even putting in the fucking. A lot of flankers would say Sky's unplayable. I've personally given Sky an S because, like we said yesterday, sort of this is for the scattered elo from high to low, you know. And Sky's one even in high elo, I've seen people not buy Illuminate. Nah, I don't need Illuminate for that Sky, and they get rolled.
Yeah.
She's got a good ult, although her ult can be easy to avoid. Having 2 charges of smokescreen, a debilitate. She's got a good kit. She doesn't have no sort of escape moves, even though she can go invisible, which is why she's got S and not S plus. She's a good all rounder. She's not the best of the best, but she's definitely not the worst, even in higher elo. I've been in diamond lobbies where Sky's still fairly viable and she can still win fights. And I personally, she gets S for me just because of. I know we're doing flanks and we're talking about the flank stuff, but I do love that she has the ability to do heal. I've seen games where you've got a double tank and there'll be no healer on the team. They'll have a Sky, she'll go healing, and they still somehow put it back. So yes, an S.
Yeah, that's fair. Then moving on to right, this is different from how it was the other day. On my sheet's completely different, so we'll go from my sheet.
Do you want me to tell you who's? Oh no, actually, yeah, no, I've gone.
For me on my sheet, it's Buck next. I personally give him Buck an A. I do feel like he has the potential to be higher than that. Just at the moment, Buck's not being chosen a lot.
Picked is a better
Yeah,
word.
yeah, he's not being picked when drafted a lot. But I mean, everything he does is really good, and if you get a good buck on your team, you're just going to steamroll the opposition, or vice versa. Um, I personally haven't tried him out enough to give him a proper rating, so I thought I'd just go in the middle with an A personally.
Yeah, so I've gone for a B for Buck. I remember back in my early Pallies days when people would genuinely, you'd see a Buck very rarely, maybe like 5% chance, but if you did, he was going to roll everybody. Now, you see a Buck, you don't fear him, your whole team can whoop him in most elos as well, again. I know B is very hard on Buck, but
Big
I don't
buck
know,
though.
I just feel like he hasn't gotten as bad as a C because if he's 1v1 in you, and he's decent. He can definitely do more. He's probably stronger than a B to be fair, but I'm just going with B just because
Fair.
Buck's fucking scrap.
Next on the list is our good friend
Maeve.
Len's favorite, one of his favorite flanks. It's Maeve, also known as the Flea. I've given her an A. I feel like again, if you get a really good Maeve on your team, she can just disdain your enemy. The fact that she's got like the abilities to move faster, jump until you use your weapon in prowl, really fun. Um, and then I feel like her ult is really good as well. Being able to completely like incapacitate your enemy and just sort of leave them going, right, where's the enemy team? Where's the Maeve? Is she coming behind me? In a sense, it almost gives you like that sense of panic. She's like, right, is she going to come from behind? Is she in front of me? Um, and she's again, I haven't played her enough. I don't really sort of dabble into flanks that much, but she's just all round quite fun.
Yeah, I've given Maeve an S because I feel like Maeve has. I personally feel like she has either one of, if not the worst ults in the game. But like especially mouse and keyboard, the movement is insane. And I know a lot of pros they hate street justice. I personally think if you're up against two really strong tanks and Nara term Yag, street justice just obliterates the enemy team, especially if someone's goods on it. Obviously, Cat Burglar and Rogue's Gambit are played as well. There's many different ways to play her, but all round she's very strong in my opinion. Um, and yeah, she can just be a very big worry to go up against a decent one. Our friend Len is a prime example, like Troy said. No, he's yeah,
No.
Len's just all round a great Maeve, and he showed us. Well, he's definitely showed me that she belongs in S.
The next on my list, Evie. Now, Evie is a very Marmite champ for me. You either love her or you're gonna hate her. I've given her an S mainly because where me and Ross have been in some like top elo games. Um, you come across an EV or you have an EV on your team, as long as it's someone that knows what they're doing and knows how EV plays, they just, they could probably 1v5 a whole team and come out unfazed.
Where did you put
Um,
her?
I gave her an S.
Okay, okay.
Um,
Understandable.
again, I've not really played her because I would just look like I've got no fingers trying to play her.
I've got no
Yeah,
hands.
I've got no hands. That's it. Um, so I won't say any more on it, but I've given her an S tier because I know how good she can be. Excuse me.
I've given Evie an S plus. Now, if you'd have asked me a while back before the merge of the mouse and keyboard players and the console players, she probably would have got an A minus because console you just never. I think in my console years of like 2, 3 years of Pallies, I might have seen one or good two Eevees in that time. Uh, mouse and keyboard Eevees just absolutely disdain you. She is in the right hands and sometimes even not in the strongest hands. Hits hurt like a mofo, especially with her ult charge talent or a blink talent. Eevee is just insane, and she's probably one of the best tanks. I mean, sorry, not tanks, flanks. For console players, we are obviously very scared of Talus. You give them a good Talus, he will just roll your whole team. Evie now is in that sort of scary place, especially if she's going to get any buffs where she just has to be an S tier. S plus tier. Let me just Dashtina myself so I can actually talk. So yeah, Evie S plus.
Next, we're going on to someone that I've played quite a lot of, not really on this account, is Koga. I've personally given Koga an S plus, especially if you're playing in EU. I don't know what it is. You go in EU, you'll get a Koga on the enemy team, and you just be spawn trapped. His Dragon Stance, where he's got his claws out, that just absolutely severely rolls your whole team. He's got obviously, huh?
Severely rolls, not severely.
No,
Severely rolls your
yeah,
whole
the
team.
really rolls your team. You know, he's just one of them where when I'm at the top, I tend to ban him because I don't want to come across a Koga because his ult is just ridiculous, and he's, to put it bluntly, he's just a bowl ache to play against.
Where'd you give him S plus?
Yeah, so I've given him an S plus for that.
I gave Koga an S. Like Troy was saying, especially in EU, Kogas can just. It's like that game we had yesterday. For anyone that hasn't watched Tier List 1, please do go watch it. Our healer and tanks. In the very last game, I gave Vora a gun. I'm not the best Vora, but like the Koga, he carried that enemy team. He was rolling our backline, rolling the point. When I was flanking, excuse me, he was even coming back and then rolling me as well.
Yeah.
A good Koga, like Troy said, with the shadow steps, the dragon stance. I don't really like his agility. I think that's fucking scrap. That's why he didn't really get S plus from me. He can be dealt with, but in my opinion, only by Anara and Torvald.
Yeah.
Obviously, for most of you flank players out there, like especially pro ones, you'll think me and Troy are probably chatting shite, but this is just our opinion on him. But yeah, for Koga, definitely an S.
Then moving on to my boy, Lex.
Spend your credits before I spend them for you, Troy.
Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Lex. And I'm actually starting to think I should have probably bumped his grade up a little bit. I gave him an A, but I'm actually going to change but I'm going to change it and give him an S. Again, just like Koga, he's an absolute pain in the backside to come against, especially if it's someone that knows what they're doing, because they'll just slide past you and they'll just absolutely destain you. And then he's one, like if you're against the Drogos and you've got the Drogos low, flick your L2 button. He's just randomly shooting, and that's it. You've just destinaed that person no matter where they are. His ult, absolutely incredible. Just completely executes whoever you're aiming at, as long as they're under 65% health. So that can really sort of pivot and change how your team fight's going or the point fight's going. So I'm actually going to change it from an A to an S.
So Lex for me has got an S plus, and this is because I purely feel like he's one of those champs that mouse and keyboard or controller, he will roll your team either way. I fucking hate, like, I'd say at least 90% of the Lexes we come up against are insane. Their escape move's a joke. The target thing's a joke. The damage dealt can be a joke, and the ult. If you've got like 5 people in a team fight on point and they're all quite low, he just bangs every single one of them out. Lex is most definitely an S plus. I personally feel like he definitely needs some nerfs, but he's gonna be one of those hard champs to balance, because if they nerf him too bad, he might then just not be that viable in any situation. But yeah, Lex is up there with Eevee. In fact, if I had to label them at in the top 2 positions, I'd probably put Lex at the top position as the best flank in the game. So S plus.
Decent. Then my new favourite boy who I've recently jumped into is Zin. I've given Zin an A. I definitely feel like he's up there as one of the funnest flanks to play. But I feel like he's one of them people where you can sort of burn through your abilities very quickly, and there's just better options out there. Don't get me wrong, I feel like if you're playing Guillotine and you sort of jump on a tank that's 3/4 health, you just completely just Sheena him. Yeah, he's he's amazing. I can't put it any other way, but I've just had to give him an A tier because I just feel like there's better options out there.
I've given Zin an S. I don't know if you know this personally, Troy. He actually counters Koga. His abilities, especially his counter ability, can deflect almost anything in the fucking game. His billow's great, his wall's fun, his strikes are good. His ult is, depending on the talent you're playing, definitely has a few various ways to play him, but I'd definitely put Zin up there with a very strong. He's nowhere near on that level of Lex because I believe that a lot of the time if you see Zin, you can see him in bad hands. The Zin doesn't work well. Like they'll pick Zin and they'll just do basically nothing. But yeah, Zin's up there for me. I'd definitely put him in an S.
Thank you for that Twitter shout out there, Sarah, by the way. Is that what you've got to say on Zin?
Yeah.
Alright. Then going to another person that I do play, but I've had to give him a bit of a drop off, to be fair. And that's Andro. I've given Andro a B. Mainly because at the moment I feel like he's definitely one of the more picked flanks recently. I like his reversal. I never really use his punch. I never really get close enough to people to punch him.
That's because Andro's fucking Sorry.
You know, his never step, being able to sort of get away from people quite quickly is always handy. And his ult can just be incredible. But again, I just feel like there's better options if you're going to play flank than Andro. And yeah, so I've just given him a B.
So for me, Andro's getting an A. Your Andro players probably feel really, really destinated by me and Troy. We have to apologise for that. I don't know. I feel like back before the fusion of mouse and keyboard and controller, Andro was at an insane level. He was very, worrying to go against. But there's a point now where he's barely picked, and when he is picked, he doesn't really make too much of an impact. So I'm not sure how I feel about Andro right now. I'm not an Android player, but just as a shared opinion, it might seem pretty low, but yeah, Android's going to have to get an A from me.
Next is the boy we all fear, and that's Talus. I've given him an S+. Don't get me wrong, I love Talus, and I think he is probably the most annoying flank to go against. And as soon as you've given it to him, you're just like, you know what, might as well just put my controller down now, the game's over. If he's put in the right hands, he is scary. The only thing that I would quarrel I don't like about him, and it's not like his design or anything, it's just what people do, is you'll have your ult, you'll run out of spawn, and they'll just fly across to the opposition spawn, and they'll just get rolled. And they'll be like, why didn't I get healed? Why was no one with me? Funny enough, mate, I can't teleport there with you. So, yeah, I mean, everything about him is amazing. Just that little thing that people do really grinds my gears of Talus. But I'm still giving him an S+ because he's probably one of the best flanks in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah. I would have given Talus an S+ again before the fusion of mouse and keyboard and controller, but Talus is actually sitting at an S right now for me. He's still, if you see a controller player on the enemy team at the top, don't fucking give him Talus for God's sake, because chances are you are like have an 80% chance of losing that game. Like Troy said, Talus can be incredibly scary to go against. He's just so strong in a lot of ways, but I don't know. I just feel like he isn't S+ anymore. He's getting easier to deal with, so yeah, S.
And next is Ross's girl Vora. I feel like I've been a bit harsh here. I've given Vora a B. I feel like her ult is absolutely incredible if you do it at the right time. Like her sort of binding thing, I think it's a tendril or whatever it's called, is really cool. I feel like it works better than Grover's. But the rest of it, I just like, as much as I know a lot of her abilities, sort of, it's like tick damage. I'm not a fan of tick damage. I'm not gonna lie, and I've just not really played with her enough to know where to rate her properly. So for the time being, my personal opinion stands at a B.
I've actually given Vora quite low as well. I feel like she's probably deserving of an S. Now, don't get me wrong, as the character favourites, I'm pretty sure she was in my top 10 because she's phenomenal. Design, voice actress, abilities, so unique, so good. Like Troy said, Tendril works like a charm. It's so much better than Grover. Grover's like, when he does his vine, whereas Vora's like, oh, right, when she does her vine. Like Troy said again, the ult is insanely good. You can use it to escape or really Dishtina people. I love her kit. I actually aspire to be better with her, but unfortunately she's sitting at an A right now. Just because I feel like ones I've called out so far, I believe we've gone over all my S's. So Sky, Maeve, Kogazin, Tau, Eevee, Lex in S+. I think they're all better picks than Vora, but I don't want to take nothing away from Vora. If I was doing a flank tier list and she weren't worth mentioning, I'd give her a special mention if she didn't make like the top 5 or whatever, because a lot of love for the girl Vora, but
Next is one of my lowest rated champs, to be fair. And it's nothing against him personally. I just think he's not in a good place at the moment. It's Vatu, who I've given a C. I actually really enjoy playing Vatu, and I got relatively good at him. Well, goodish, sort of when we were leveling up these accounts before we done ranked. I like that he's got his dash escape move. He's got his ambush, so you can just sort of teleport up on people. But I just don't think he's that good of a flanking out of all the ones we've covered so far. I feel like if the enemy get a Vatu, he's quite easy to deal with, and he's not going to cause you too much hassle and ball ache. So for the time being, he's sitting at a C for me.
Yeah, Vatu's got pretty low from me as well. He's at a B for me. Now, I know a lot of people who watch this and they're Paladins players, you will heavily disagree. In a lot of other people's eyes, Vatu's sitting at a high S or a high S plus. Um, in a lot of people would actually rate Vatu super high, but for me and Troy, if we've had him on our team, he's been scrapped. If he's been on the enemy team, he's been defeated. We've not really been in that elo to go against him. For us personally, our opinions, obviously, like he said, what do you give him, a C? A B and a C. Um, I still think Vatu is very, very powerful and in the right hands, probably very scary. That may change at some point if we start seeing. I think what it is, the reason he's got so low is because on our main accounts before the merge, there was probably not even a 1% chance of seeing a Vatu in a go. It's probably 0.5% chance. I think he had like the lowest pick rate of any champ, and you just never see him. When you did, you just scrap anyway. So, unfortunately, the boy. Um, Hopefully someday that's going to change, but for now, Vatu, my old son, you are getting a B.
Then going to someone I've only tried a few times. I personally don't like playing him. Is Seven. Seven I've given a B. I mean, I like the fact that.
Sorry, a seventh voice line. Stop it! He says stop it in a Jamaican accent.
I've given him a B. I like the fact that he can change between how his gun shoots, but at the same time, I feel like it's not needed. Like I can understand why you do it. So obviously, burst if you're sort of just trying to do little bits of damage. Mag dump if you're trying to like destain someone. Um, the only thing I would say about him is very annoying is his the little bombs that he drops. And then the other thing that I personally have a quarrel with Seven is you're sort of trying to do a team fight, and then you'll have a Seven in your team. He'll just do his grappling hook to a wall and then become stealth and just stay there and just won't bother helping. Um, Other than that, I like his fearing in his ultimate, but he's still sticking at a B for me.
Yeah, I mean, Vatu, I got two champs in C. One of them we haven't discussed yet. Will it be Caspian or Moji? Oh, have a guess. But Seven is definitely one sitting in the C. He's not in a great place right now. Him and Caspian were up there in like S's before, and then they got obliterated with nerfs. So for me, yeah, Seven's a great designed character, and he has a great kit, but unfortunately, C tier is all I can say about him.
Fair. Then another boy that I actually quite enjoyed playing, and then they
Caspian.
heavily nerfed him, was Caspian. So currently I've given him a B. If we were talking pre-nerf, easily S tier. I mean, his stun was absolutely ridiculous. As soon as you see that stun, you might as well put your controller in the bin, throw your monitor and your PlayStation out the window, because there was just no point. His stun was ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad they've nerfed it so it's not as bad. But yeah, I mean, I still really enjoy playing him. Not that I've played him as much recently, but I just don't feel like he's in probably the best place at the moment, so I've given him a B tier.
Yeah, Caspian is the other champ. I think I gave it away a bit when I said 7 and Caspian got rolled with nerfs. There's not a massive amount I can say with Cas, but differentiates between 7. Great design, great champ, really good kit. Would have been in an S a couple of months ago, but him and 7 just got nerfed to the fucking moon and back. So yeah, he's just fucking. Unfortunately, yeah, he is sitting at a C. Hi Tris, you alright?
I just no, I wasn't eating my wrist. I was trying to tighten up my bracelet because it was like slipping off.
It's because he's a fucking Janemba.
And then moving on to
Our
our last
one,
Moji. Don't get me wrong, I think Moji is a incredibly designed champ and quite a lot of fun to play, but I'm fucking scrap with Moji. I just don't feel like you see enough of Moji anymore, so I've actually given it a C tier, which I feel like is quite tough, because a lot of people play Moji really well and Moji is really fun. I just feel like there is probably better people to play. So, yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not far behind you here. Moji's on a B for me. I love Moji. I think her character design, is it a he, she? I'm pretty sure it's a she. It reminds me of Pocket Dragon Adventures. I'm probably just an old fart. No one else probably knows what that is. But Moji's got a great kit, great skins, great design, great fucking everything about her. But it just gets to a point where you see Moji in your game, and there's this little thought in the back of your mind, like, yeah, great, I've lost.
Yeah.
And I feel like if you had a higher tier champion, that wouldn't be the fault. It's unfortunate, and I do hope it changes someday. But she's got great abilities, and I feel like if you're going against a really good Moji, it's fucking scary as shit. But unfortunately, yeah, Moji is sitting at a B. My reviews on flanks are going to be pretty dead in the water because my healer tank main, yeah. So as well, I might give a bit more insight on damage characters, but for me, flanks, yeah, Moji's a B. That's it.
But another reason I like Moji is I just feel like they've got a very unique ult, turning someone into a biscuit and then they eat them. Just, it's fucking hilarious. And for me, it gives me like proper like Margin Boo vibes. It's a shame.
Yeah.
She gives me proper Margin Boo vibes. Like, so if any of you watch Dragon Ball, you'll know that Margin Boo turns people into chocolate and then eats them. Yeah. So
what we'll do for you guys, if Troy wants to fire up a queue, because we're gonna. I wish I could do that to people too. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna queue up for our rank game, and we're gonna quickly go through our tiers. So, Troy, your S pluses.
My S pluses are.
Wait! Cancel queue. You never invited me.
Fucking
That's my fault.
So while we're waiting for this Janemba to join,
you haven't invited me.
I have. My S pluses are Sky, Koga, Talus, and that's it. Sky, Koga, Talus.
Where am I in? I'm not in. You got to send another invite.
I've sent you an invite, you Janemba.
I can come through, little guy.
Dash, come here.
Who? Right. Well, my S pluses would be Evie and Lex. How about your S's?
So my S's are Evie, Lex, and that's it.
And I've got Sky, Maeve, Koga, Zin, and Talus. I've got quite a few in S.
As for my A's, I've got Buck, Maeve, Zin, and that's it.
And I've got Andro and Vora. No.
And then in my Bs, I've got Andro, Vora, Seven, and Caspian.
Well, you were quite a lot in there. For my Bs, I've got Buck, Vatu, and Moji.
And then my Cs are Vatu and Moji.
And my Cs, aka fucking Squab, are Seven and Caspian.
Yeah, literally. So we're now going to wait 10 minutes to get into a game. So, is there anything you guys would like to see sort of ranked, tier listed? So, we could do, all the mounts, which I'm slowly sort of cycling through now.
I said tier list yesterday, didn't I? I think what we should do is how we did we're doing the skins where we rate them out of 10. I think rather than a tier list, we could basically do everything out of 10, like rate everything. So we could rate backgrounds, we could rate the death stamps, even though death stamps are fucking scrap. We can rate music packs, we can rate sprays, we can rate announcers, we can rate mounts, we can rate loading frames, we can rate titles, we can rate avatars, we can rate weapons, we can rate voices or actors or actresses on voices. So we are fucking on it for content, guys. Just to rate all that shit will probably take us fucking years.
But then also,
years.
I'm pretty sure we've already said it all. Hang on, let me try and figure out my English. I'm pretty sure we've already said this, but obviously Cryptic put out a tweet the other day saying, look, we've had a big influx in creators coming to Paladins and, sort of doing their own thing. Who do you think deserves to have a push? We'll give them all the help we can. You guys absolutely flooded that thread with us. So I'm sure we've already said thank you, but just another massive thank you to you guys, because without you guys, we'd be nowhere far gone as we already are. Without you guys, obviously we wouldn't be affiliate. But it's nice to see that you guys are still supporting us in our weird ass ways. And yeah, we love you guys.
I've said it before and I'll say it again, guys. Oh, fucking what's it?
And I'll be over here like, oh, love some.
Who fucking wants it?
Oh, fucking have some.
That's what we're going to do to you guys. You can blame Hi-Res. If they're going to give 10-minute cues, we're going to sing everything. We will sing it.
Because we are scumbags.
When Troy's your numbers in the neighbourhood, I'll shout who wants it.
And I'll be like, oh, I love some. Don't say it too loud. Your girly friend might be thinking you talk about her. Who? I ain't got no friends.
Why is it so hot in here? Again, it's only when I'm streaming, I'm melting.
It's hot. It's well hot.
You wait till the winter, we'll just be sitting here complaining how cold we are.
I'm not eating myself. This bracelet's just fucking scrap.
Who?
We've got a little Lego piece on a bracelet.
Sarah, Triss, I know you guys are actively in here, so I do hope the next time you join, you're like, who wants it?
Definitely.
And that way we can immediately reply
Come
with, we'll have some.
Come here. No, you get here. You come in now. You come in there. Dash, come here.
Who?
What's this? What's this?
I am hoping to get out of silver before I jump out my window.
Sarah's like, oh, fucking said my name.
Nah, Dragon Ball Super card game.
That does make sense. Yeah, we're just saying that next time you're in here.
Yeah, next time you join the chat, you have to be like, who wants it?
Oh, you know what, Sarah? I hate it when I'm confised.
Yeah. Being confised isn't the one, honestly.
Sarah, you've confised me too much.
Yeah, I'm very confused at the current stuff.
Who wants it? Not Mister. Does everyone like my new poster that I've hung up, by the way?
Your poster's fucking scrap. Let me pop it. Let me pop it 1 second.
Dash is waiting by the door. Don't knock him out of here.
Hello there, guys, and if you're all welcome, I'll welcome you on the tour. And just to show you Troy's room, we have this non-corporeal, massive, fucking size like Janemba. We have some nice new shades, you know, and a very nice contextual colour to the wall, and also this poster, and it's fucking I will leave your room. It smells well nice in here. For once, it don't smell like crusty, mouldy fucking Janemba socks.
It's because the window's
like
open.
Sweet. Oh, it's your vape, isn't it? The fucking size of this Janemba.
Mate, that's much bigger. Yeah, fucking look.
Be careful, he's like a cat in a car fucking wheel. He's literally right under your chair.
Hi, Flash. But how are we all doing today, guys? Triss, obviously I've seen you earlier. How was your revision? Trissy, you stressed? What are you stressed about, G? Let's help you out.
Who's stressed?
Clara.
No.
Oh, are you actually is that happening soon? Is it, or is it just like it's a long-term thing? But
Pretty sure she said earlier, didn't she? Moving next week, isn't you? Oh, 2 weeks. That's close.
2 weeks. Bo.
I just think of that on a
And you like,
reference where it's
I
like
swear you use
squirrel
moving
week.
country, or is that the thing that's happening next year? Or am I just being a Janemba?
Oh. Once it.
Oh my god, so
it.
to 2025. Oh, it's fucking ages away.
You're like a fucking DC slate.
So Triss, I imagine you'll find this funny. I found it funny at the time. So I went to.
No! Fuck. Sorry.
I went to a pub quiz on Sunday. My pub where I work's quiz, and one of the questions was a literature question, and it was, what was, it was like the first line of a novel, and it was like, oh, what novel was it? Turns out it was The Great Gatsby, and we probably all should have known it. We had no idea, so we just put Harry Redknapp's biography as the answer, because fucking we had no clue. But at the same time, we'd had loads of like cider at that point, so we.
Why do I imagine Trish sitting there like? Yeah, you're right. That was funny. Oh.
I thought it was funny at the time.
JK.
Yeah, it was football. Yeah,
No, football's fucking squat.
Harry Redknapp's fucking. Yeah, see, she did laugh. She was like, "Troy, wait, funny, mate." She's like, "Guy behind us in the cinema."
Wants it. Oh, please, no. You can't talk about that on the stream. Come on.
No, he was just laughing really loud at bits that weren't funny.
Otherwise, I'll have Sarah give you a timeout for 10 minutes, you Janemba.
It was like a dull lull. You know what? I'll just fucking jump out my window, shall I?
Yeah, do you want me to come move the curtain for you?
That's right. I'm pretty sure I can, dude. I can do it.
No, you can't.
It's not a curtain. It's just my pink blanket that I've hung up as a curtain.
Your new curtain.
As long as it blocks the sun out.
Trish will sort you out. Trish will be like, you'll be like, so that guy in the cinema, and Trish will be like,
mate, to be fair, look, my chair's pink, my curtain's, but I don't know why, I just love pink. Oh, it was 5 seconds off 10 minutes. Hi, Rez, you feeling alright?
yeah, I know, fucking hell. Horace is my fucking boy!
Pink mascot. Yeah, man, we should get I should get a pink top hat for streams.
You guys don't want to know what I've got to say if this guy doesn't pick. No, what did I just say?
Your team's turn to
Fucking
ban.
dog shit, Len.
The bigger boss.
I eat
I read that
elephants.
as raging vagina.
It definitely says Ragnar Vin.
Enemy's turn to ban.
Raging vagina.
Enemy's turn to play Dragon Ball Super card game.
Your team's turn to ban.
Your team to play Dragon Ball Super card game. By the way, guys, as the stream ends, I'm tempted to bring this salt from downstairs up and hand it to Troy because we played a Dragon Ball Super card game to see who would be the face of the stream on the surprise stream. Troy got fucking destroyed!
Because Ross took in the fucking leader he knows like the whole fucking bloodline too.
Yeah, you're right, guys. I should bring him the salt.
Honestly, why he didn't play Lord Slug, I'll never know.
Lord Slug's fucking scrap! We have got a ruckus. We have got a ruckus.
He will play Jump.
Of
Who?
course he will.
Also known as an F-tier champ, dudes.
Hear anything about the freezer, Jambo?
Nah, to be fair, I don't even check the Facebook Marketplace messages, to be fair.
Fucking scrap. Thank you, Sarah. I've just received that. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. I'll show you it, Troy. It's the thumbnail.
Yeah, send that over. How do you look at Marketplace? Marketplace.
You can't.
No requests. No requests.
Can't send the photo. That's fucking scrap.
Dude, you have to come in and show me.
I can't. I don't know legs.
What's this the thumbnail for?
Tier list 1. Tier list part 1. You'll have to pick a champ that you want. But part 2. We'll see you play. We'll see you.
I mean, I really need to see
I've got a flank.
they're taking
so
Tyra.
maybe
I'm not
yours will
too
be-
tanking.
Ugh, yeah.
I actually might play one of the boys that we just rated, to be fair.
You're gonna go flank? Do you not want to take hill? Because I might take a second tank.
What, into a Tyra?
I'll just play away from Ruckus. Ruckus is not going to
Your
go near
team's
that
turn
point.
to
I already
ban.
know he won't. He's going to be one of those dudes that will only play.
Yeah, guys, read up there. Catch up with our streams on YouTube. Thor out the BAM.
Yep, guys, read that thing I'm about to type that says, "Oh, what's it, eh?"
Your turn to pick Fernando.
Lay the egg. JK, I'll get made flat. What are you thinking about taking healer-wise if I do take tank?
It's either Ceres or Ray. Because they've taken my boy Grover. They've taken my boy Huos. Well, they've banned my boy Huos. So into a 2 tank, I will play Ceres.
You are looking
I'll play
good.
Khan then.
Oh, pardon me.
I probably won't have Deft Hands, and I will scrap this game.
Yeah, you ain't got Storm of Bullets unlocked.
Scrap. That's what I meant, not Deft Hands. Grok. Ugh.
He's going to rock out with his grok out. What a drink.
What a drink! What's that from?
I don't know.
Why am I
You
just
say that. You say
I
it
say it all
all
the
the time.
time, don't I? I ain't said it for like 2 weeks and I can't remember what it's from. Oh yeah, it's that fucking, you know that guy who goes, nice. The one who's like, they've put him rating everything. He goes, 10 peach syrup, what a drink! Like really aggressively, that's why I've been saying it. Yeah, because you probably just hear me walking around the house. I'm like looking at everything and I pick up a coaster and I'm like, what a drink! I need a life, seriously. Level 1, can't in ranked. I am underqualified.
To be fair, a lot of these, I can't see the Satis level, but all the levels are quite small,
10.
short.
10. Yeah, it's a weird one, isn't it?
Fanta Lemon, what a drink!
Sight beyond sight.
Their shield now regenerates.
Beyond
Shield
death.
Alex buckets.
I alone traverse
Oh
the
my
abyss.
god, that fire rate is dog shit. Guys, I only ever play Storm of Bullets on
Storm
Plant,
of
so
Bullets.
play Leon's shield or whatever. He's just fucking
People are gonna hate me for this opinion, But anyone that plays Ceres, you do not need to buy Chronos.
Who taught you that?
My sweet molasses was prepare
Some
you for
Thatch
this
and
fight.
Ember.
Yeah, me. The reason is, guys, any pro will teach you that Chronos on Ceres, it doesn't actually cool down. It cools down your heal by about 0.000.1 because of the diminishing returns. Ceres has one of the biggest cooldowns, like fastest cooldowns on a heal in the game, and Chronos just, and then everyone's like, nah, like Len, he's like, nah, I bought Chronos to make her go invisible faster. It's like, bro, there's a card loadout for that. Stop talking shit to me, please. Oh my god, Khan on this shit fire rate doesn't even deal a lot of damage either. Is he healing everyone? Where is everybody?
Where am I? Who am I? Why am I on fire?
He's fucking healing Grog. What the fuck? Damage Grover and healing Grog. That's mad. What a drink, Makara. What a drink. Makara is fucking scrap. I will scrap. You bitch. Hooked me back over to him.
It's overtime.
No one on our team has gotten a pick. Except me, because I'm sick. JK.
Enemy killing spree.
Someone picked a bot.
I just got...
Yeah, this is gonna be fucking tough. Octavia and Vic have no picks. Mate, if I had fucking storm bullets, I'd be
Reality
rolling,
is an
honestly.
opinion. One that
I feel sorry for this Ruckus because I have tried to heal him. But when, like, you know, there's no picks, it's hard to out-heal.
No way. Hate Khan's ult, I really do. There we go, we've got some picks.
Got a Tyra on the high ground.
What a drink! What, our high ground? Oh, I see her. Yeah, she's near you, be careful. She might come out on
I will stand her. Then I'll run away. Why is everyone pushing up?
Group up.
That Grover's targeting me.
I'm not gonna lie, this fucking fire rate is literally killing me. I feel like I can read a book while I'm firing. It's so shit.
Keep playing
I
Dragon
am
Ball.
about to get the Steenard. Our healer is fucking square! Shout out to Ruckus, well done, well done. Good work.
I am not giving up.
I'm on it. Retreat.
Our team seems to have gone a little bit better in the last couple of minutes. No way did you hit me there, bro! I am about to get the Steenard. No way I hit that! I hit that on Tyra, so fucking obvious. I need heals. I need heals. I need... That Grok is just absolutely the stink, honestly.
Vic, stop cardioing and actually shoot someone.
15 seconds remaining.
Oh, he's not even on cardio, he's on Grenada.
10.
Fuck, he'll steal. Cardio around the well. I need to stop singing everything that goes back to the game. I'm really sorry, guys.
3.
I can't help it. I can't help it. I can't help it. You play Dragon Ball Super card game.
How are we doing?
I'm getting the
I'm
Steenard.
trying to heal ya.
Oh, Ruckus. Bro, have you tried playing Khan with no fucking storm of bullets? He's
No, so this is the joint account. This is like our main game.
God fucking so try it!
No, I haven't played.
Fucking salt.
Don't, whatever you do. Level him up on the fucking Siege remix. That's a definite thing I'm gonna do. Can I get a pro there? Oh, I should say.
JK, I throw the tyrant.
This has blessed us.
Mate, we're fucking sick.
You're fucking scrap.
Spend the credits.
JK, this can't. Oh my god, bro, honestly. To play this
Painful,
game out
innit?
without thingy, it's killing me. You know, like other champs like Lex, where they've got that proper slow fire rate and it deals loads of damage. He doesn't even deal more damage. He just deals like nothing. It's so painful.
So
Honestly.
what you're telling me is having that's
15
like having a
seconds.
handicap sort of thing.
It just, you know, you get. I'm quite an aggressive calm player, so I barely use the iron shield, and it's really
5,
fucking
4,
tough.
3.
I'll only use it if I
2.
massively need to. Yeah, going good. First game in. I mean, it's all right.
No throwers or fucking thingy so far, so. Nice, is it? Gotta take that rock out.
Why, David? He's won.
The fucking fire rate is so shit. Nice. I need to get on.
Killing spree.
Nice. Let's go. Hopefully we can go 3-1 up here.
Would be good.
I can't deal with this fire rate. It is fucking scrap. Grover's playing ferocity, people, so, you know, I definitely expect the enemy team to lose. You'll remember what I said
This
about
is where-
ferocity on the
They'll just stinger.
tier list yesterday.
Why are you running? Are we gonna see me rage tonight? Probably not.
Blessed us.
Trying to keep it a bit more.
Fears out the room.
That's the fighting game streams. If anybody wants to see Troy raging, get on our fighting game streams. We also have a TikTok where you can see Troy Piers Morgan out the room. You can see Troy punching his controller. You can see Troy punching his fucking.
I don't even mean that never happened. You
Sorry,
edited
Troy,
that video.
So funny, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I can get very wound up with Street Fighter, I still have a lot of fun while doing it.
See you later, Grog.
To be fair, it's something I've really calmed down on. I mean, when I was like 14, 15 and weren't buying my own controllers and that, I used to like get thrown through the fucking walls.
Of course I'll get all the bits.
Who?
Tyrant won.
Yeah, let's go. That's it, guys. We're 3-1 up.
Easy dubs. I mean, it'd be alright if I Khan was good, do you know what I mean?
Mate, your Khan's fucking the stinger. I'm the only one murking everybody.
Hey, what about? I'm on a
With this
20 kill.
scrap
I'm on a
talent.
20 streak,
Yeah,
mate.
assists. Fucking scrap.
I've only died once. How many times have you died?
Once.
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
I'll get my heels off this high.
Once. Right,
Okay, once
let's
more.
take this
5,
4-1, guys.
3,
Cross your
2.
fingers that this one goes as smoothly as the last round.
Of course he'll get a fucking comeback system. Kills.
Nah, fellas.
I'm sorry, fire dude.
Assist to the tank.
Rinsing me.
God, it takes forever for me to heal you.
Keep talking.
Alright, I'm
Oh,
gonna.
she's won.
No, she got me.
The abyss has blessed us.
Ruckus just got 2 vital bits. Shout out to Vic, he just got the Tyros on 1. That should be game. Sati's gonna die late, so they'll get staggered, so we should be taking this. Playing Dragon Ball Super Card
They'll
Game
all
so
just
soon.
chase her.
push up a little bit. You're on mortal reach, yeah?
Yep.
Nice, that's it. You'll play Dragon Ball Super card game with Makoa? Oh, Makoa's gonna die. That's not Makoa, Ruckus.
That is very silly from our team to push up there.
Yeah. We was our own worst enemies and they're in a comeback system.
Good night.
Bollocks.
Now make
We
my
fucked up.
return.
We fucked up. That'll be 3-2. Fucking scram!
I'm not giving up.
Come on, Vic. Go on, Ruckus. I'm almost back. Ruckus! No! I'm back, though. I'm back. We got Tyra behind. She's literally won. Got her. 4. Grox 1, Grox 1. Got him 2. Your card is sick! Your card carried the game! Let's go, guys. Nice.
Look, it's a 2-4 out the band, boys, on the fucking point.
You gotta make a fly like paper, Troy. Fly like a piece of paper.
Just a bit of a different background for you guys as well.
Hello.
Makoa.
Makoa.
What was I like to call him? Oh.
Mate, I just steened both their healers in healing there.
I died. Yes, I've got mine too. 11 picks, 5 deaths.
24 for keeping assists. I'm going to give the whole team a commendation there because they've done well.
Got no hands.
We'll Reiki straight away. 45 TP, come on.
The damage one after this.
Yeah.
Welcome to our TikTok. Wants it.
Just be nice to start climbing again. No legs. That's not important. Well, I have to admit, I'm quite disappointed. I thought we was going to have thunderstorms today, and we ain't got fucking shit.
We ain't a nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, no, I think it's fair that we took a second tank that time. Fair play to your decision.
Yeah, I knew Ruckus wouldn't really get on the point. Although, to be fair, let's have a look at objective time. You still got on the results screen?
Yeah, he got 102 objective time.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's an absolute loss if you take, especially if you're taking 2 off tank, because you're always going to be away from each other. Tyra was 6'10". I mean, Vic and Octavia did play really well. They started the first couple of minutes quite bad, but they definitely
picked it up, yeah.
Yeah.
How many people are in here? I think it said 4. What's up, everyone? What we all saying? What we all doing?
Ho, ho, ho.
Dude, you got 5k healing. You were better than me.
I started that round a bit shy because I was getting used to it. I mean, when you can get used to that talent, I would never actually choose it by choice. No fucking way. Before you came along, Troy.
That good fucking talk, Troy.
Before you come along in this game, Storm of Bullets was never the thing everyone played. It was always Vortex Grip. So go on your Khan and click on Vortex Grip.
Targets hit by commander's grab are stunned for an additional 1.4 seconds.
I swear that used to be like 4 seconds.
Jesus.
4.
There was someone I played
seconds.
yesterday.
Even if they had max Resil, they would still end up grab for like 3 seconds.
I think that's what it is. I think I need to... Yeah. I need to grab your Genos build.
You can't. You got no eyes.
That one.
No, please, just give my username away on stream.
Yeah, well.
Sweet.
I'll give my one away as well. Hang on.
Your one's fucking scrap. You already gave it away in your own stream earlier, you June Ember.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, great. Who bod? Who Rossi who and who bod?
That's it.
We really hope we can start like getting a bit of a higher rank on this, guys. I mean, for anyone that's been watching and following our streams, you will notice that almost all the games me and Troy have lost, 9 out of 10 we've lost, have had throwers or trollers in there.
You know, I admittedly haven't been in it a while, but I know that I'm a mid to high plat player. I've never reached diamond yet. But I know that's the sort of bracket that I play at. I got close, and then we just got
Who wants it, Kenobi?
You're right, Kenobi. How you doing, son? Lily, how are we?
It? Lily's like, who fucking said that? Sarah's like, who? Yeah, Troy, you lost the game. The Dragon Ball Super card game.
Yeah, what you guys don't know is I got something down here for you. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, don't mean you can get it out on stream. Plus, they won't be able to see it anyway.
It's one of these.
Not unless it's got a 100 zoomed in lens.
Yo,
Jack keeps sending me memes of that.
Hang on.
We got a first time
on.
chatter. You alright, mate?
raggedy dag head.
Hang on. It's on my hip now. I would stand up a chair, but I'd fall off, and then it'd just be out the bam, and there'd be no Thor. I need to turn my lights on.
You can't.
Oh, look how bright it is. Look how good my pink chair looks.
Your pink chair looks fucking slap.
Alright guys, you can see me bald head in fucking the light now.
I thought you was going to say you could see it from space.
See, Triss likes the pink chair.
Nah, she's colourblind.
She's like, it's grey, isn't it? Trish, you just got desteened. No, for you guys that have just raided, thank you for the raid, Kenobi. I didn't actually see how many was it. I didn't see how many you brought in, but you know what? You could have brought yourself in, and it would have been appreciated because you are a top
Speaking
guy.
of which, I actually forgot to do it yesterday, didn't I? We said we'd raid more people. So after, what we'll do is we'll find a random Pally streamer potentially and give him a raid. Bless you.
Yeah, I mean the last person we raided, they were crazy.
JK.
Thank you.
No, Lily was talking to me. She was like, bless you, Ross, bless you.
Yeah, she was like, look at that face, bless you.
I deserve to be...
I love it. This stream is just us bullying each other and people come along to support it.
I'll just be like, oh, fuck, he wants it in the stream.
And Dash will be like this on the floor, like, I'll have some.
Oh?
Hi. Hi. Yeah, I can see your tail wagging. Come here. Guessing someone redeemed it. Come here. You come here right there.
You guys will notice the person who's streaming, we have channel points for the other person to just fucking loud yawn over him.
It's a yawning death noise.
Basically, no, I can't get into the story of why, but you just gotta take it. If you want to sit funny, I'll wait until he's in wait until Troy's in a really complex tier list, and then just redeem the large.
I'll be like, yeah. So the thing I like about Charlene is basically.
We've got a few other channel points on there. If you'll have any recommendations for any more, please do let me know.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
Paladins game went live.
You alright, Gabby? How are we?
Games. I'm like,
My mind couldn't click. Hello. How are we doing?
Do you want a drink, Janemba?
Yeah, please.
Sweating.
Can I have my?
You're gonna have to shout if we pop a queue. If a queue
Can I have my
pops us.
whites, please?
If a queue pops, I can't do it. I ain't got no eyes. I'll just grab you what I see. Is it in the fridge?
Yeah. I put one in for you as well.
Yeah. Cheers, son.
He's fucking shit, man. Dash.
Who wants whites from the fridge?
I have one. Oh, we're glad. We're glad that we're bringing you a bit of happiness. It's your day. No one redeemed it, but give me a second. Don't roll over. Don't roll over.
I will take the colder one. I'll put your all whites up your fucking bum. Someone redeem the dog.
Nah, I just brought it up.
Unless.
He just knows. I guess. Ah, please pull me carpet down.
You need to distract him that way.
Dash, what's this? What's this, Dash? Dash, what's this?
He's slicing that Geneva.
Come on, it's like a blurry egg, doesn't it?
It's so hot everywhere. Is your window still open?
Nah.
Fucking scream!
Well, if I open, all they're going to hear is when someone drives past, is
Meow! Who's the queue still ain't fucking popped? Of course!
down a minute, Dash. That 10-minute queue's going to pop.
Fucking scream!
Oh.
This is going to be bang on 10 minutes. What a joke. Ready? 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 5, 4, 3. That's my killing me. 2, 1. Bang. Told ya. Fucking piece of shit.
Got him.
Your team's turn to ban.
I'm second on our team.
You are fucking scrap!
Enemy's turn to ban.
But no, guys, we're you know, going back to what you guys are saying, and we just completely ignored it. Dash, you just covered me in hair, you Janemba. You know, we're all about trying to have a positive time, have a laugh.
Exactly. 100%.
And if you don't like it, you're a Janemba.
Tritz, in case you was wondering about other Dash names, because you put Dashy Doodah, me and Troy will help you.
Your
We'll
team's
take it
turn
turns.
to ban.
I'll say a name, Troy will say a name. So we've got obviously Dash,
Destina,
Flash,
Floosh,
Cash,
Flingle,
Yickle,
Pringle,
Enemy's turn to
Milkle,
ban.
Milton,
Tinkle,
Tiptree,
Poobah,
Kazakhstan.
Rinkus. Literally, when we're on a walk, we're not even joking. It'll be on the film.
Hi,
and be like,
Flingle.
Blingus, Twingle, Milton, Poobah, Rickle.
He's looking. He's like this at the wall. So imagine you're over there, Ross. He's like this. He's like, oh fucking shit that.
I said that.
Right, as I'm second picking, I'm actually going to choose my boy who I want to potentially be a thumbnail.
Zin.
No, I've had
Lex.
him way too many times. Nah, I've had Lex too many times.
Jen.
Get something different. Oh, Jen's on the
fucking
cards.
scrap.
Your turn to pick Fernando.
I will pick him. JK Scrap.
Well, to be fair, I was actually thinking Caspian.
Scrap. Didn't you fucking give Caspian like a C tier and was like?
Yeah, but I'll still play him.
Caspian's This is
Alright,
gonna be
guys,
rough
quickly, you've got a
against
quick
that.
selection. Caspian or Genos? Caspian or Genos? Quick, choose.
Neither. Pick Sky.
Genos. Alright, bet.
You are
Whoever
looking
picked
good.
Genos is fucking scrap!
Dude, it's Gabby. Gabby's the girl.
No, I think she's thinking of a different game.
I will use a skin booster.
JK, you ain't
I
got
one.
nothing. Torvald's all that had. I think we used Torvald thumbnail like 4 times. Torvald's my fucking boy.
He's asking you for a skin booster. He's asking you off taking with Torv.
Yeah, I'm not going to on-tank against that. Yes. But I help. I'm speaking like a this.
Enemy's turn to ban.
Bit of ASMR.
I almost just spat my drink all over the fucking telly.
Who was the name of the Paladins champ? The American
What was the name
voice
of that
line.
fish?
Oh, it's Khan. New plan. The burgers are ready.
He's voiced by Joe Swanson from Family Guy.
And then if you say, I am the greatest, it's USA.
Your team's turned to
USA. Dash. Donina. Dash school.
Oh.
He's just looking at me eyes.
Nah.
Hey, people! What's up, people? So that's ho, 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 ho. Pretty sure I've done that wrong. Zin. That's a good shout. I'll have some. Who wants it? Good pick, Barrett, to be fair. It's good that you're playing Torb as well, because obviously you can get some heals off.
I can be like, help. And you'll be like, bye, and I'll be like, help.
I'll be like, I'm trying to, and you'll be like, help?
Yeah, I didn't really know what else to pick, to be honest, especially against that. I should have probably taken wrong, but I don't know. I'm gonna hope.
Come here.
They got two very strong tanks here
Come on.
together. Excuse me.
Oh, 7 people. What's up, guys? How we all doing? Who wants it?
Oh, love some.
Who fucking wants it?
Oh, love some. When there's someone who wants some in the neighbourhood, it's bam, mercy, bam. Hey, watch it!
Who fucking wants it? Who fucking wants to see this game?
Sham.
From
the
the
next bedroom.
I will fucking have some.
He ain't even joking. He will fucking have some.
I add this on his earning out of batteries. Kenobi said roar in the chat earlier. Troy suggested we buy a cat. I poked his Janemba and said Dustina Bashku.
No, I wasn't suggesting we buy a cat. I said I'd love to get a cat if they were more, needy, like dogs. So like whenever me and Ross go out for like an hour or two.
I don't know if something's wrong with your mic or if it's my headset. Is he a bit jibby for any of you guys in the chat, like for his mic, or is it my headset?
You bring war to
Come
my
on, fill me in.
doorstep.
Is it right?
I bring destruction to yours.
It's like some sort of crackle. Like
Weird. It done that thing where it switched to my headset one.
Well, weird. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, so I was saying earlier that like someone I know was
doing
this.
it.
Oh, what's it?
They are threatened by our
You
beauty.
might
Be
check.
prepared.
No one's saying nothing. We would.
Organic
I was saying, you know, if cats were like when you get home, cats run over to you and they're like, "Oh, what's going on? Go on, love me, give me fuss." Then I'd have one, but they're not. They're just like, "Oh, you're back, cool, yeah." So you're like,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dazzle them with the might of our muscles.
Flank left.
Group up.
I don't know what Frank is E1 means.
Let the starlight soothe.
Oh,
The enemy has
got
drawn
to
first blood.
seen it.
Abandon our tank.
Viv just got slapped. I will call
Enemy
her
double kill.
Slapper D. What the fuck happened to our team? You can play Dragon Ball Super card game anytime.
My
Enemy
mic,
killing
is my
spree.
mic working?
Yeah, it's fine.
Right.
Enemy killing spree.
We get the sting.
Enemy double kill. Time.
Because we're staggered, we need to group up.
Stop the payload.
I'll play Dragon Ball Super Card Game with you.
I think they're bits. Oh, thank you, whoever sent them bits in. I think it was Lily.
No, I thought that was just an emote, innit? Or
I'm
is it
not sure.
actually bits?
If it's bits, thank you. If it's an emote, thank you regardless anyway.
He's like, if it's an emote, that's fucking scrap!
Oh, it is bits. Lily's a fucking girl!
Lily's fucking sick!
Nah, please, don't get on point. That's fine, Barrick, I'll do it. Even though I'm an off
I mean,
you
said
fight
it,
like
you know
a
what I mean?
silly kid. I'm getting the stain at it.
Oh, that's a Fall Guys one. I love Fall Guys. I'm scrap at it.
Almost got ult if we can hold it here. This is the perfect bit to, there's a buck on me!
Get off me, you bastard!
See what happens when we put.
What
I
happened?
think there's someone from behind us.
Okay. They're fucking everywhere here, man. It's gonna have to be now or never. I think there goes 2. Yeah.
So is Lippy behind you?
Your tour is fucking sick. He might as well get play of the game.
Jay.
Lily gave us bits. She is driving us insane.
What the hell?
JJ, we really appreciate that.
What?
My screen, like, it was just doing like a shaking effect when I walked somewhere. It's in AFK. Right, love that.
Why are we not surprised? It's like this account is cursed, isn't it? Maybe he's buying items, or no, it definitely doesn't look like he's buying items.
30 seconds remaining.
This will be where it gets impossible to play it a member of the team down. No, he's back. He's back. He's back.
I was just trying to shoot my Zin to heal him. I realised oh, it's
The problem is, I think he's been AFK too long. Yeah, you can't. Really hard, and I ain't got no ult.
6.
Go on, Tim. Go on, Tim. I'm trying to help Tim. Have you played my Dragon Ball Super Card games?
You cannot kill a dog.
Yeah. It's not really good. I'm too far away from an ult. I mean, that is unfortunately on Zin there, guys. Like I always say, if you're gonna have to do chores or, you know, get called away or do something, please don't fucking play rank, because your team are dependent on you. And if you go AFK for like 2-3 minutes, your team will really struggle and lose momentum, and then usually get destinated. So it's vital you don't do that shit.
Ages. So
Capture
much
point spawning in 15 seconds.
Lily just destained me.
Now, on a serious note, thanks for the cute doggy bits.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Just trying to add
1.
dramatic tension.
Kid's like, oops.
We had quite a good start to that round last time.
Let the starlight soothe.
The Dragon Ball Super Card Game won't hold forever. They're all on this left-hand side and nobody's paying attention. We got rolling. Oh, I got yeah, they're Makara and Viv are going to machine at everybody. Yeah. Nobody went left. Well, like everyone went left and they just ignored them, so.
Enemy double kill.
Very unfortunate.
My role in the grand scheme isn't over yet.
Tib is DC. Oh, are you joking?
Yeah, now Tib's a bot. Fantastic. Nothing you can do in this one.
Patience.
Just to let you all guys know, after this game we are going back to doing our damage tier list. So there will be a lot of talking and less games.
Payload.
I think this one's GG, unfortunately, guys, because Azim went AFK for ages and now we've got a bot, so, you know, it's really trash.
See you later, everybody.
I'm about to get steinered by Vivian.
Enemies on the left.
We're so sorry for like anyone who generally enjoys it. It must be so, because like it's difficult for me to try to play, and then just to keep seeing a bot or a lever, I'd say it's almost been about 10 times in a row every stream. We've done, I think, about almost 20 Paladin streams, and at least in over half, we've had leaders and throwers. Very, very disappointing. I only hope that somehow starts to change.
Never this cold.
She's fucking double walling her as well. Nothing worse than losing to a double walling her. Nice, 2 picks.
You are not welcome here.
Him, focus him! I've got a colour chasing behind.
Mate, honestly, I'm struggling at the minute. I'm blocked off by... Yeah, he's just ulted. That's GG, I think.
Yeah,
Zin's AFK now. Yeah, he's given up.
Thanks.
Very, very, very disappointing to watch, guys. It just means Tib and Zin now need to be reported. Again, like, it would be so nice to just play a game and not have to report.
No, this cannot be.
Dog
Fernando
shit
is
and
never on the losing
frustrating.
side.
However, we're going to cut this part now. Well, we're an hour and 22 minutes nearly, so we are going to start our damage tier list.
Just one of them walkie do.
So anyone who knows the damage champs on this game, get excited. Wonder where me and Troy are going to put them.
Alright.
Just reporting first. I'm definitely sending reports. Zin got 0, 6, 0. What the fuck? 0 kills, 0 assists, 6 deaths.
We'll start off with
Fucking scram!
someone I felt I should put a bit higher actually, but I'll stick to what I've said. I put Willow at 8A. The reason I feel like this should be better is dead zone ceilings are absolutely ridiculous. Can really change the course of a match. I think the only thing that lets her down, to be fair, is probably her ult. So yeah, for me, a Willow is an A.
Love you, Lily. Thank you. Don't forget, guys, when Troy's doing these, make sure to redeem a lad yawn so I can just stinger him. Okay, so Willow for me, I've took a crazy gamble here and put her in the highest damage tier possible on S+. Now, I think that's because she has, like Troy said, her ult's not amazing. Her escape moves are really good. Her seedling can kill a ton of people in one go. The main reason she gets an S+ is because not only does she deal really good damage and just a really good range champion in the right hands, Dead Zone, in my opinion, is probably one of the best moves, if not the best single move on the game. Launch a toxic spore that deals 100 damage and infects enemies in an area, preventing them from being healed. Now, a lot of people on this game rely on healing, so I feel like the Dead Zone is just fucking crazy, and therefore Willow for me just about hits S+.
Fair. Moving on to one of my newer champions, but also one of my favourites, Betty. I've gone out on a bit of a limb here, and I've given Betty an S+. I feel like the amount of like AOE she does with like her Halo bombs, plus being able to set people on fire, and just fully being a nuisance to people is incredible. I think she's probably one of the best damage at the moment. You can tell by the amount she's banned and the amount she's picked. So for me, Betty's going in S+.
I've put Betty, along with quite a few champs, in just standard S. I believe she's definitely up there as very fucking annoying. She can easily contest with Dredge, definitely the queen of bombs. Some very cool abilities, a very cool ult, very unique and awesome style, just packs a punch, and yeah. My only gripe, and I don't know whether this is a plus or a negative, or it should be a negative, I believe Hail of Bombs is the only deployable in the game, we've talked about this before, that can't be fucking destroyed. I don't know how to feel about that. every other deployable in the game can be destroyed. I really would love to hear everybody's thoughts on that personally, but Betty is in S for me.
Then going on to our next bomb champion, we'll go to BK. I think I've been a bit harsh with BK, to be fair. I've given him a B. I feel like he definitely can be higher. If you get a good BK, they'll just absolutely roll the enemy team. I feel like there's just a lot more of a learning curve with BK, and for that reason, I get that there's going to be easier and harder champs to use, but for me, I just give him a B because if you get a bad one, it can be quite lackluster and just not that great. But I know he's an all-round good champ, so B.
I definitely get what you're saying there. I've given BK an S. Right now, logically and statistically, he is actually the best damage champ. So we should both be giving him an S+, but obviously this is just our opinion. I believe the reason he didn't quite hit S+ for me is because, like Troy said, there's a lot of people with him who are absolute fucking scrap. If they miss their shots, BK is essentially a useless champ.
45.
With his stuns, his one bang ult on a lot of champs, and his other stuff, yeah, BK is definitely getting an S.
And then for my joint lowest champ, it's Leon. I've given Leon a C. 2 seconds. Okay, I'm good. I just feel like Leon's in a really crap place at the moment. She used to be a amazing champ that was picked all the time when I probably first started playing Paladins, but at the moment you just never see her play, and she's just not that great at the moment. Again, like, all of her abilities are fine, her ult's great. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about it. She's just not in a great place, so I've given her a C.
I'm going to basically say exactly what Troy said, and she's got exactly the same rating. She's a bit of a dead-in-the-water champ right now. Easily one of the worst champs. Basically, Leon went through this phase where every time they did an update show, all the fucking devs would see in the chat was, "Nerf Leon, Leon's too bad, Leon needs to be nerfed, Leon, blah, 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 blah." Even though she'd never be banned in ranked, it got to a point where they was like, okay, let's listen to the community. Nerfed her. No, the community again, nerfed her. No, again, nerfed her. That literally happened about 5, 6 or 7 times, and to the point where now she's just, what's the point? So it's very unfortunate, but yeah, all the same stuff Troy said, and a C tier for me.
Then the Master Dragon, Drogos, I've given an S. Could easily fall into the S+. If you get a good Drogos, you're just going to win. As long as the enemy team hasn't got any hit scans, he's uncontested and he will just have a field day. His Dragon Punch is ridiculous, just one bangs everyone. You know, being able to yeet people off the map with rockets and stuff like that, and just being able to fly around and feel like you're a superhero, he's just incredible. So S to S+.
Yeah, I feel like I've been a bit rough on Drogos because I've put him in A.
A?
Yeah, basically. He is a great champ, but
See you later, Tris.
I'm not sure. Oh, bye, Tris. But yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's because he's basically like a jankier version of Pharah from Overwatch. His fly was so jank for such a long time, and then they smoothed it out a tiny bit, but where flying's a massive part of his kit, it just feels too Pally's jank. So he's in A. I do have love for Drogos though, and like Troy said, ultimate, insane. Hitting your fire spit, insane. Salvo, pretty insane. So he's a great champ. May have been a bit too harsh on him, but yeah, I'm going to have to go with A.
Next is my boy, Charlene. I actually feel like I've been a bit harsh on Charlene. I've given him an A. He could easily be higher. Like, it's all down to the player. I'm just incredibly scrap with him. But he's really fun to play. You know, very sort of, you know, does what it says on the tin sort of thing with all of his abilities. I just feel like You know, again, if you got a really like a new player or someone that isn't good with him, then you're 4v5 in. So you need to know what you're doing. Otherwise, you just let your team down, and that's usually me when I play him. So I've put him in an A tier.
Yeah, I've given Charlene A, very similar to Drogo's, and when I say very similar, I actually mean with Paladin's jank. Charlene used to have a lot more jankier. He was probably in C, but they perked him up a little bit and buffed him. But again, a jankier version of Hanzo, and rough around the edges. A great champ in the right hands, but right now, very strong, but abilities are just a bit too Palish jank for me. Yeah. So an A. Your mic is giving off some absolutely crazy feedback. Do you remember?
It shouldn't be. It's not.
It's
only...
like.
I have opened my window just because I was overheating.
It might be that. Yeah, it might be that. It's very. I'll try it on the stream and see if it says bad.
Oh, I think I have closed it, but my curtain has fallen down more. For the next champ, another person I put in the C tier, Kinessa. Admittedly, her gun is insane. I mean, look at the bloody size of it. I just don't think she's that good, to be fair. If I was ever going to take a sniper, I'd take Strix over her all day long. But I don't know, I just think that she's not that great. Yeah, that's all I can really say about her, to be fair, so I put her in the C tier.
Yeah, Kinessa I've given an A, along with Strix, which we'll get to, but she's amazing in her right hands. But snipers on this game, the thing about snipers, right, with the flank role, snipers become essentially redundant unless they're in the hands of masters or grandmasters. So snipers are just an absolute rough ride. So yeah, for me an A. I'm gonna vanish while you're doing the next champ just to test something. So you go ahead and do the next champ.
Yeah, no worries. So the next champ is your boy Victor the Hedgehog. I have given him an S just because he's a very simple champ to play. If anyone plays Call of Duty or anything like that, you know what you're doing. You shoot, you aim, you throw a grenade, and you sprint round. I think he probably has one of the best ults in the game if you can use it effectively, and as long as your positioning's good with him. Just the only quarrel I have with him is cardio. Heal for 300 per second using hustle. And don't get me wrong, as much as that sounds amazing, when you've got a healer, you don't need to. So all you see for 95% of the game is Victors just running around like Sonic the Hedgehog. I feel like there could be a better talent option there for high res to play with. But I'm still going to give him an S because I do like Vic and I enjoy playing him. And until Ross gets back, we'll just.
No, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we doing, Vic?
Vic.
I'm gonna give Vic an S. I want to touch on a lot of the stuff that Troy said. A cardio Victor. I'm gonna put cardio as one of the worst talents in the game as well, up with Rossi Grover, purely because in a team fight, unless you're on Bazaar, Victor spends most of his time cardioing or Sonic the Hedgehogging around the map. 95% of the team fight, he's not even a part of. So you've lost the 4v5 because your Vic was run around.
Yeah.
Outside of that, the reason he got an S was because most of his abilities, or a really good Vic, like a COD player, Vic, they can just absolutely disdain your whole team. Vic can be Vic can be insanely difficult to fight against, and even though he's a bitch basic ass champ, we have to give him at least an S because in the right hands he's a terrifying damage to go against.
Yeah. Next on my list is my girl Tyra, who nothing biased or anything like that, I've given an S+. I feel like she can easily be one of the best damages. I mean, especially when you're doing Burn Monster. given 60% less health healing effect and a 30% increase to damage. As soon as you've got a double tank and you're playing that, she's just nuts. And again, if you're a Call of Duty player, you know what you're doing. You mark them, you aim, you get 15% extra increased weapon damage on them. You just sit there and shoot them. You're having the time of your life. Her ult's not great, but at the same time, if you're 1v1 and someone pop your ult, you're 95% likely to win that 1v1. So I've given her an S+.
Yeah, so Tyra for me. Can you hear me alright? Sorry.
Yeah.
It's being steamed in my own room. Tyra as well for me got a S+. Ever since I started playing Pallies, Tyra has always been a massively strong pick. Her nade, her damage reduction, her mark talent, and her fire talent against 2 tanks, it is nuts. Surprisingly, Tyra, I believe in the 3 years I've been playing, has never been nerfed, which is fucking crazy. She's just... The reason she gets S+ is because she's always a top pick viable damage. If all else fails, take Tyra. Wait, we got GMs and their double tank meta, take Tyra. Tyra can pull out a lot of wins. And I'd say at least
damage.
From my experience, she's coming out with at least probably a 75% win rate through all elos, so S+.
Next, someone I've not played in a long time. Where is he? I can't see him. Might be like there he is. Tiberius. I gave an A. And I really do like Tib. I think he's really good. He's probably one of the biggest flank counters on the game. All you have to do is do the ability where his chakrams throw faster, his combat trance, and you just absolutely roll a lot of people. I don't think his ult's that great. I like the fact that he's got an escape move, and he's just a lot of fun to play, really. So for that, I've given him an A.
Yeah, I'm right there again with the same rating. Tib gets an A from me. He's not. I know S+ is the strongest and S is amazing, but I'd still say A is definitely a viable pick. A is still very strong in my opinion, and Tib's just a great champ all round. It reminds me of the Kellogg's Tiger. Sorry, Pallies. Yeah, I believe he was made and designed to be a flank counter, and for that he's just amazing. He has his weaknesses, he has his strengths. There's not much I'm going to say on him, but yeah, he's still a viable strong pick, but I'm just going to put him in A.
Next is the other sniper, Strix, who, as much as I've said Nessa is a C, I've also given Strix a C. Don't get me wrong, I much prefer Strix and I really enjoy playing Strix, and it's probably because he goes non-corporeal, but looking at... Cheers, Kenobi, have a good evening, mate, thank you for popping by.
Slater, son, Slater.
I just feel like
thanks for the raid, bro.
Yeah, thanks for the raid, mate. I just feel like there's better. I just feel like there's better options. To be fair, I mean, don't get me wrong. As soon as Siege Remixed comes out, so Wednesday, I will be picking up Strix a hell of a lot more and trying to work on my positioning with him. Mainly because I do want to pick him up again. Because I've told you guys several times before, and I'll probably tell you multiple times again in the future, I just enjoy being a sniper and hassling people the other side of the map. So for me, he still gets a C though.
Yeah, Strix for me is side by side with Nessa. They're great, and a good GM/M popping off on sniper is fucking scary. They can do flanks, but outside of the Master and Grandmaster, I believe that snipers are pretty irrelevant. Most of the time they get picked in lower elo, they lose. You're fucking scrap. And yeah, that's why they had to get A's from me, because they're still great picks, but only really in higher elo, not really through the entire thing. But I rate Strix and Nessa about the same. They're both really good, but not good enough to be anything but A.
Fair. Moving on to another C tier champ for me, Kasumi. And it's nothing personal, Kasumi. I think they tried saying, I personally don't think it worked for them. A lot of people don't enjoy Kasumi. She's the only champ that hasn't hit ranked. And they've said that they're not bringing her to ranked. I don't know what the reasons for it. And I've not... See you later, Lily. Thank you for stopping by as well.
Bye, Lily.
I just feel like... Because a lot of you know we don't play a lot of quick play. You know, we mainly come on it for rank to try and be better. So I've not played her enough, and the couple of times I've played it, I've just not enjoyed her, so I've given her a C tier.
I'm talking about release here, right, guys? I fucking loved Kasumi. From her design, her abilities, her ult. Yes, she was a bit too strong in damage. All you had to do was change a bit of the numbers at damage. Now, someone at high res totally fucked her up. She went from being one of the best damage champs to, instead of just minorly a bit worse, to now easily the worst champ in Paladins. She's the only champ in any rank in any category that I've F-tiered. I believe she's unplayable. They've done that thing, so when you first picked up Lex back in the day, you had to keep clicking fire, whether it's a controller, you have to keep hitting your trigger, or whether it was mouse and keyboard, you had to keep clicking. They've now done the same on Kasumi with barely any range. She's just at the point where high res have been their own worst enemy and essentially destroyed this champ, and I really hope the day comes when she gets out of an unplayable tier. It makes me sad.
Yeah. So moving on from the worst to second best, I put Cassie in an S tier. She is an absolute tank destroyer. I'm not gonna lie, I think her ult lets her down a little bit, but if you can get good with her and you can hit your shots, especially if you're playing the roll reset, so you roll, you hit a shot, you roll, you reset, you're just going to have a whale of a time. And I've personally never managed to get her down. I've tried so many times, and I love everything about her. I just am not a good Cassie player, but she absolutely rolls tanks, so I've given her an S tier.
So for me, Cassie hits top. She's S+, probably always will be S+. Now, I definitely disagree with what Troy says about Scout, the ultimate. In a very high elo game, diamond and above, sometimes even plat, giving away your ult and like revealing all enemies on the map, you can seriously punish flanks for this. You could use it in such team ways and strategic ways that is phenomenal. Obviously, Cassie, she probably should have actually got lower for me because it's a full elo tier list. I've been a bit generous on the S+, more for higher ranks or mouse and keyboard players. If you're a crap Cassie, it's very much like BK, where you're basically going to lose your team the game because you can't do nothing. But I'm going to leave her in S+, and just say she's one of the best damage champions. I really do wish I could play her.
Then moving on to... Where is he? Not unlocked. Dredge. Dredge I've given an A. I think he's a really good champion. He's very strong. I think his ultimate is... As much as it can be very hard to effectively use, I think it absolutely steams if you use it in the right time and place. You know, just being able to harass tanks with his bombs. I don't like his harpoon that much as I can understand why people would use it. I think he's really fun, so I've left him in an A tier for now.
So for me, I've put Dredge with Betty, BK and Vic. I believe he's an S tier because obviously broadside especially, your Kraken, your shortcut, amazing abilities, bullies tanks like Troy said. If you've got a good Dredge, he can just do so much. I personally cannot stand Harpoon, the talent especially. It's one of my most hated. Obviously I know that a lot of people love it. There's many different ways to play Dredge and many different opinions on him, but I think he's just one of those champs like Betty and BK and stuff for me, so he's in S.
And then moving on to my last C tier is Sati. I think, I don't know, it's nothing personal against Sati. I just think that there's better champs out there. Don't get me wrong, I have been absolutely rolled by Sati's at points. I feel like with her ult, it's amazing how it goes through walls and floors and all that, but you have to be incredibly lucky with it. and I definitely feel like her coin that you flick in the air that can damage people when you shoot it, I feel like it should have a bigger hit area when you flung it out. Other than that, I think her blast back's incredible. You know, you can really sort of hurt people with her blast back, but I'm still going to give her a C tier, to be fair.
Yeah, I've given Sati a B. Sati's another one of those champs that when she come out, she was insane. She was fucking... She's like the damage champ of Sky. Her design and her character in general, like her arc and her lore and stuff, is just awesome. She's such a great champ. Besides, if I had to rate a tier list for butts... Sorry, I saw an Overwatch tier list for butts earlier. Sati's would be up there. But no, on a serious note... she has the Pally's jank, she does, but putting that aside, she would have been in S tier if this was, I don't know, like 4, 5, 6, maybe even 6 months ago. But unfortunately, she's wiggled down the chain of being picked, having a good win percentage, and just being a highly picked damage champ. Like Troy said, you're probably definitely going to go in a different direction. So it's not the worst. She's just about better than Leon, and a good one still can be scary, but nowhere near as scary as she used to be, so B tier for me.
Time for my girl, who I've actually not played on this game.
Imani.
Who's just walking down the street like who wants it? Amani. I've given I've given Amani an S+. I think as soon as they added in her Frostbolt ability, where her Frostbolt just fired at an incredibly stupid speed, she just was broken. You know, because you could freeze people, switch over to the fire blast, and they'd be dead. And at the same time, like who, you know, you're calling a dragon, you control a dragon. Who's never wanted? Who's like everyone wants to do that? Do you know what I mean? Have a dragon at your own command, and you know, as soon as you hear her pop off her ult, you're just like, oh fuck, where is she? Because as soon as you kill her, her ult ends. But if you don't find her, mate, you're getting absolutely rolled by that dragon. So S+, game changer.
I've given Amani an S. She's definitely up there. And well, so Troy got a little bit confused here. So basically, the Frostbolt speed was buffed a fair few patches ago, which made her really great. That made her easily a strong A. But in one of the last patches, they took her elemental shift down to near enough no cooldown. So like Troy said, you can fly, you can do the fire, you can immediately change, you can do the ice, swap in and use them. In the right hands right now, Amani's probably S+, but she's, for me, as an all-rounder, she's definitely S, up there with the strongest damage champions. And like Troy said, shout out to Hi-Rez for the uniqueness of the Dragon ult, because it's just fucking fantastic.
And then finally, Octavia. I've given Octavia a B.
Octavia.
I mean, when they first announced her, I thought, you know what, this is going to be my girl. She is incredible, and I really enjoy her. You know, you do like a massive barrage as your role. You can leap round, flying through the air and escaping people. But also the cool thing is, when you leap into the air, as soon as you aim down sight, you just float in midair and you shoot people. Also, she got the first thing where you could choose like a different, like a commander ability where you could like do ultimate charge, coin charge, stuff for your team, and it was really cool. But I feel like after that they've been a bit lackluster on it, and she's just gone downhill. And the other thing I gave her a mark for is she's this really kick-ass sword on her hip, and she doesn't fucking use it. So beat it.
Yeah, I wish that was like a melee attack. Like Troy said, the fact that you get to take a perk in at the start of battle is really cool. When she come out, I thought that was broken as hell. I was like, well, everyone's got to have one of them now. But yeah, she definitely dropped off the mark. I mean, I've been up against a couple of Octavias that are deadly scary and rolled my whole team. But I think I'm going to bung her in A just because she's a great all-rounder, but she doesn't quite hit that S tier for me. And that you said lastly, but there is one damage champion you forgot.
Who's that?
Have a look. If anyone's active still in the chat, can anybody tell me what damage champion Troy's forgotten? Of course you're looking at your paper and not the fucking screen, you Remember. Have a look at the character select. You'll probably spot who you've missed.
Hang on. Done. Did we do Viv?
Nope.
Oh, we've skipped Viv.
Vivi.
Oh, I jumped over her. That's how lackluster she is. I'll give him Viv a B. She's very similar to Vic, except from she can throw up a deflector shield. You get a little drone as well where you can reveal your enemies to your allies, which can be very handy, but at the same time, if people see it from a mile away, they just shoot it. Her ult is fucking nuts. So you get the two little drones that you can see flying around with her, and they shoot people as well. I think Viv can be really good, but ever since I started playing other champs, I probably wouldn't use her unless I absolutely had to. So I'm going to B tier her. Hi Beth, how you do? How are you? Can't speak, but
Hi, Beth.
on butt scale, I'm going to give her a 9.
Now, I don't think I've actually ever told you this, Troy. When I first started Paladins, the 4 console meta bands, do you want to know who they was?
Viv?
Koga, Talus, Terminus and Vivian. So Viv was actually a meta ban. I'm giving her an A just because I know she did used to be a meta ban, but she's a bit lackluster off of Tyra and Vic. But she's still strong and she's still a good all rounder. But yeah,
I mean,
A
that's
tier
all
for
right.
me.
Yeah, we're all good, Beth. How are you?
That's it. That's our damage
That's
checks. We'll
damage
quickly
done.
go over
While we're waiting for our queue.
our tiers. So yeah, if Troy wants to queue us up.
Right, so for me, my S pluses are Betty La Bomba, Amani, and Tara.
I've got Tyra, Cassie, and Willow in S plus.
My S's are Drogos, Vic, and Cassie. Yeah, so
And my S's are Betty, Bum King, Dredge, Amani, and Vic. So Bum Queen and Bum King both in S.
my A's are Willow, Charlene, Tiberius, and Dredge.
I have got in my A Drogos, Charlene, both the snipers Nessa and Strix, Tib, Viv, and Octavia.
Yeah, I finally got some blue tack today. My B tier tier list
Your
is
beard
is BK, Viv, Octavia. That's it.
Viewers are gonna hate you for BK, BK. Yeah, my B tier list is Sati.
And then my C tier list is Leon, Nessa, Strix, and Kasumi.
Oh, sorry. In C, I've got Leon, and as you'll know, in F, aka unplayable, I have fucking Kasumi. Very, very sad to see.
So yeah, that's the characters tier list out of the way, guys.
That is. Obviously, we know we're going to have a lot of people who don't agree on it. No. But we still
It's
want
our
to hear your
opinions.
thoughts. Yeah, what you'd agree with us, why? There's a lot, obviously, that me and Troy do agree on, but there's a lot we don't agree on.
That's because your opinion is
Yeah.
fucking.
My opinion's fucking sexy. It's sexy.
Hi, Flesh.
Who?
Hi, Sicko.
My name is Oliver Dog. After
I am
8
the
years on the
flesh
hellish room.
dog.
Oh,
Man, it's so fucking
we have
hot.
got 3 more games scheduled for you guys.
Oh,
Can we get 3 fucking solid wins, or will we leave the stream being like,
I've got my window for 5 minutes. I'm sweating out.
just poke your head out your window and be like,
Who fucking wants it?
The woman outside
Aye.
the car like, oh, I love shum.
and I'll be sitting in there like, who?
No, please have your phone on free class.
How are you doing, Beth? You alright? Good to see you pop your head in.
God fucking so, Beth!
Oh, just
God fucking so!
I'll be like, who the fuck's Beth?
Who? Scrapkers.
My name is Oliver Dog. I am the fastest dog. Oh, fucking wants it.
I'll have some.
Oh.
Len will be like, no.
And then I'll be like, no. And then it'll be like we're back in.
Back and be all like,
Then it'll be like we're back in the Odeon and you're like. Dun 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 dun.
under the sea.
Under the sea.
These cute times are fucking slap.
I need a wee.
What's our TP? Obviously, we can't look because counting the queue. Do you roughly remember? Like 50.
Our TP?
My TP
32.
is apparently 32. What the fuck? That is crap. But if we can hit all, I don't know how much we're getting for a win.
Probably none.
Yeah,
Probably none.
I think we're suffering here, guys, because we're getting like 6 and losing 6.
I'm going to quickly run to the toilet. If you can send us the stream,
Oh,
I'll take my headset
we
with
ain't
me.
got no
Though.
legs.
So if Q pops,
We'll get to
check
your
out.
own way.
No, because it's through my headset. Not my
Oh yeah, in that case, you'll just be able to hear me shout,
I fucking wants it. Aye.
and someone in the stream will be like,
I'll have some.
Hi Flash. Hi Mickle. Hi Trinkets. Hi Plingus.
how are you all doing, people in the stream? I noticed we've still got quite a few of you. Just want to say again, thanks to Kenobi for the raid tonight. It was really, really cool with him. Always nice to have. Always nice to have. We are genuinely sorry about our history through games. Obviously, we just hope you guys have enjoyed our journey so far, and we just need to really come back with our rankings with a vengeance. Like I say, we're doing a surprise stream this week with Siege Remix, so hopefully we can get a few champs leveled up on these accounts, and then maybe on the next one we'll leave a tier list for a while and we'll just try and bash out loads of games. It's rough as well because obviously queue times like these when I don't cut videos is very annoying, but I just decided I didn't want you guys to miss out on a lot of fun. Plus, you know, nobody really wants to sit there and watch a 3 or 4 hour video, but you can put it on in the background a lot of the time. That's what I like to do personally. And I'm from yesterday's video of the part 1 tier list and today's video of the part 2 tier list, I'm going to be time stamping the videos. So if you don't want it as background and you genuinely just want to see how games go in, it's all going to be time stamped for you. So you are welcome. It's a lot easier to just shuffle along in a video and get those games on. At some point, if you really think that these queues should be cut, and you just want to see non-stop gameplay and no queue times, then I will buy editing software along with Troy and we can do that, but we need your opinions on that. That's not going to change until enough people speak out and ask for it to change.
But also, you know, when we do this new surprise stream later in the week or whenever we do it, you know, it is mainly going to be Siege Remix, so we'll be giving our opinions on that. What's good about it, what's scrap about it. It looks incredible because you think some of these maps are big, it's like these maps on steroids.
It's basically like, I'm pretty sure even though it come from 3 Siege maps come from 1 level, I'm pretty sure it's about 4 Siege maps essentially. Yeah. Payload's like a Siege map and a half, and these maps are just absolutely crazy. So we're very excited. We're probably going to do quite a big stream for that one. Yeah. What I might even do on the surprise stream, if you want to do like a 4-hour one or a 5-hour one, we can do one from my perspective, have a 10-minute break, and then load it up from your perspective.
Yeah,
so we can get both of us on there.
Even though you got fucking slapped.
But then also what I will be doing personally is if you guys want to see any champs, because it's quick play and I won't be too fussed about winning or losing, I will be taking requests for what champs to try so you guys can see different champs.
Oh yeah, definitely. Me too.
So, you know, if you guys are like, I really want to see you play Pip, I'm like, alright, I'm scratching Pip, but why not?
Could be a cool way for you to learn some as well, to be fair, couldn't it?
I will play the Drogos.
I will play Charlene. JK, I put myself in the bin. Dash. Sash. Yash. Quoosh.
Crinkle.
Quoush. Quiltus.
These cues are killing me, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
It's like high-res don't seem to test their like what goes on the consoles. I bet if this was a PC. Oh no, then again, Kit did say she had massive queue time issues, so I'm not sure.
My name is Oliver Dog. Also, we need new theme songs for you guys to sing on stream. Because I can just be there like, ho 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 ho, what's it? Ross will have some. I'll be like, ho. My name is Janemba. I am the biggest Janemba. Alright guys, do a countdown with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
Ha
5,
ya ya,
4,
ha ya
3,
ya, ha
2,
ya ya, ha ya ya,
1.
ha ya ya, ha ya ya.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry I had to dip for a bit. My neighbour's
Your team's
upstairs.
turn to
I
ban.
soloed and it stressed me out, so I went up there. Went up there to have a tan? What? He's
Enemy's
like,
turn to
who
ban.
wants it? And had a tan at the same time. Oh, I only saw had a tan. I was like, you went upstairs and was just like,
Your
"What's
team's
up?
turn to
I'll
ban."
fucking go brown for you.
Enemy's
Chris was
turn
like,
to ban.
oh, what's it? Aye! And the neighbours
neighbours
were like
like-
partying like, I'll have some! And Tris was
Thank
like,
you.
oh! Do you know what I reckon, Tris? I reckon you just missed us. That was it. You left
probably-
and you was just like, do you know what? No, my night's not going to be the same. I have to go back. Right, this is where we'll see if Troy's B tier BK is going to be a thing.
Mate, I'll beat
Big out the Steinerus. I went up there and asked, who wants it?
I too. Oh, bless you.
Stop it, Green!
Your turn to pick from
Alright,
them.
I'm gonna switch it up.
Can't. No hands. Vivian.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Viv.
Vivian.
You are looking good.
Oh, man, it's so hot in here. I'm getting stained.
It's hot.
Might be too hot.
Might be.
So Tris, you're a new Paladins player, right? I think I'm remembering that right.
She's like, no, I never played it. What are you on about?
Enemy's turn to
Are
ban.
you oh fuck my life, Alex. Are you knowledgeable about the Wednesday update? They're bringing a new mode called Siege Remixed where you can play these ridiculously massive maps. It's gonna be good. I'm gonna have to go help. I swear, I always end up picking Torvald on these streams. Like 90% of the time.
Sarah's non-corporeal. That's all I've got to say.
Sarah's like, who? She's probably fallen asleep to be fair.
No, Sarah's like, ooh.
She'll fly from a window and I'll be like, ooh.
Casper, the friendly ghost, the friendliest ghost you know.
Now, please, BK, take all fucking night.
Or we could be like, who
Your
fucking
team's turn to ban.
wants it?
That sham.
Who wants it? I don't know
What's
how you
that
do the
from?
Biker Grove one.
Yeah. That's a difficult one to do. Oh, please don't pick Torvald. I'll cry.
You will play the V. I'll play the drum. I'll get on this game eventually once all this stuff is out of the way. I'll get back on it and relearn the game. Oh, decent.
Yeah.
What,
great.
Do you play on console or are you a PC player or?
PC's fucking
We need another good
free
thing.
tanks. We need a solar blessing, please. Go. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a bit of a spanner in the old mix.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry, that's a planner in the mix. Can't tell if that was redeemed or he was actually yawning.
No, that was just a general yawn.
Right, I'm grabbing Wrecker off the bat.
Can't. No,
I ain't got it.
You've got no fans.
I tell the team, good luck. Have
I thought you was
fun.
going to put good fucking talk.
GFT team. I'm going to show you how sick Viv can be, stream.
And then the stream will be sitting there like,
Viv's
fucking
squat! Because it can't run anything because after release after 2018, oh Jesus. Yeah, see that's the only thing, like don't get me wrong, I know the PC can be incredible. But where you've got to like upgrade it like every year to get new specs, it's just so much spent where you can just spend 400, 450 on a console and it's just there. If that makes sense.
Wish us luck, guys. This is gonna be tough.
In the end, I will reign supreme.
I don't even have opportunity in chaos.
Console, mate. For what? Can you tell me what Fury's playing?
Cherish.
Fucking square. I'm actually gonna go damage boost, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to play the one where my sensor drone knocks him back to 600 damage. What's the other one? Oh, I can't. Suspect everyone. The health with the deflector shield is increased to 350 and its cooldown is reduced. Oh, I'll do that one then. Having my shield.
Don't worry, Tris. Don't worry. Just do our
5,
favourite.
4, 3,
Alongside Sarah.
1. May the sexiest team win.
Even though she's non-corporeal and asleep.
I will kill the rats.
Fuck, I got the wrong fucking person.
The enemy has drawn first.
Evie just got fucking steamed. Crippled him. I tried to cripple him and I'm damage boosting you. Help me with him.
Fall to your knees.
He's got away.
I'll play Dragon Ball Super card game with you.
Our front line's getting hammered.
Hannah, he's just literally dodging me.
See you later, Rome.
He's won! Fucking hiding behind there. I'm gonna die before I can get him. No way! I just got
How has he been healed that quick?
How has that gone through? Guess what just happened to me? Of course. Well guys, my Paladins has crashed.
I'll put this game in the bin.
Honestly.
Yeah, Lex is zoning.
I'm not so
And it's going to take fucking ages for it to get back in. It's going to take closing, 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 closing.
Yeah, they're just zoning.
Your aim's fucking scrap!
Yeah, Fury is left as well.
blessed. No
She
problem.
actually.
Yeah.
I'll make
Well, it could be another crash.
Of course it won't. If that's us, she ain't coming back.
Enemy killing spree.
I don't get it, guys. Why do people only give the game? What's the game time?
2
Like
minutes,
2
40
minutes?
seconds.
How can you give a game 2 minutes before you
Enemy
fucking leave
rampage.
and decide never to return again? I'm genuinely coming back.
Thanks for the assistance.
Let's hope Fury is too. I'm almost back in, guys. Luckily, they haven't pushed it too far.
Just under halfway.
It's fine. Please don't just stay to load. Literally just threw me into a battle. Thanks, game. Fury then. This is what we were talking about with Lex, guys. Look at Lex, kills everybody. Evie's gonna AFK, I reckon. Lex is just outside the door. I can't even get out of there.
10 minutes in queue for what?
It's a joke, isn't it? This is why we got exceptionally frustrated yesterday, guys. Shout out to our role, massive shout out. Still really trying.
I could use you.
Yeah, Evie's just going to throw, I think.
See you later, everybody.
So long as
Shout out to the Fury of Bot. Why is Evie just AFKing? Bro, don't make me put you on the fucking app. See, the thing is, guys, I can't be too harsh on someone like that because I get it. They think the game's a dud. They're like, why would I play it? There's no point. So I do sort of understand, but at the same time, just don't AFK. You know, if Fury has crashed, she could come back. You know, behind us. Last one playing Dragon Ball Supercar game wins. One's gonna die. This is also why I fucking hate they've done this. It's why I fucking hate random heroes, especially if they just leave. Let's just remember as well, guys, if this Fury was on the enemy team, she would have been back about a minute ago, so that's 2-0.
suffer.
If you notice as well, it is always this fucking map, all the fucking time. Joke. Well, guys, we've got 2 more games after, so again, we're going to have to fucking chuck this one in bin because our Fury is not going to return. Big shout out to our own though, Felix452. If you ever happen to come across our stream, we really appreciate you giving it your all.
Yeah, man, you're doing well.
Now the thing is, guys, as well, I do want to give my opinion on people like this Evie who are going to purposely AFK and throw the whole game. You are just showing that you are fucking shit. You are a shit player. A good Evie player would not think about this. They could potentially bring the whole thing back. Yeah, unfortunately, Troy, we're on this throwing too. So it's definitely a possibility to back up his phone and let them win it. And I really, really hate that, guys. I am definitely taking the shout out for our rules back because it's so stupid that even he's gonna fucking leave and not play it. Although now he's back, but I don't know, maybe he's happy. I'm just very confused by this game sometimes. I just really don't get it. Such a disappointment to see on a great game. And the fact that we've had to go through this like 3 times yesterday, twice already tonight. This is the second time, isn't it, Troy?
Yep.
Yellow! Happened earlier, didn't it?
Oops.
Yep. So, like 3 times yesterday, twice tonight. It's very monotonous on these accounts. It must be so boring for you guys to watch. That may be a reason to actually cut out these sorts of games. But yeah, I'm down for advice on what you'll think. It's just such a waste of everybody's time to sit there for 10 minutes. And all you end up doing is hearing us complaining. Because now I've got to report Evie and Furia. Like, the shit thing about it though is Furia didn't crash, she left. Because otherwise she would be back. Look at that, guys. Absolutely.
Fernando is never on the losing side.
Such a waste of time.
I will go play quick play.
Can't lose. Still got 2 ranked games for the viewers.
Oh, play quick play instead of ranked.
Can't do. It's still got 2 rank for the viewers. Just get your reports on Fury and Evo. That's all you can do.
Losing 15 TP at a time.
Yeah, we deserve. The losing team deserves it. But the worst part is, guys, last night happens to us 3 times, the enemy, none. Tonight, us twice, the enemy, none. I don't understand what the fuck it is, but it is bullshit.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I crashed. Well remembered. I was reporting them. So sad.
On 17 TP now.
Yeah, we're gonna get D rank before we rank up. 100%.
Inside my window again. It's too hot here.
Yeah, it's so frustrating. Honestly, it's unbearably frustrating.
I mean, you can probably see it. Like the sweat on my forehead is just.
Look at our record screen.
What's that?
Look at our record screen.
I don't want to.
Top match, Fury left. Second match, someone left. Then we won. Bora match, someone left. Anara match, someone left. Yag match, someone left. Oh, sorry, the Vora match, no one did leave. We just got made flat like piss by the enemy Koga. But yeah.
And it's always on Frog Island. I'm telling you, I'm going to start ditching Frog Isle.
Every single time, yeah. I think all of those games were Frog Isle levers every single time. Every single fucking time.
Just a joke.
Oh, you're kidding, eating me.
I hope you guys are still having a good time though, regardless.
They're like, nah, this stream's fucking swap.
Just stick me out the window. I'm like, oh, fucking wants it. Hey. I will play Smite instead. JK, that's got even worse throwers. Good fucking talk there, Barney. Good. Fucking not what price did you remember? Oh, I thought someone had put a listing up of putting bid in for my monitor, but no. Ross, you are on you. I'll run down to the fridge and get you a fruit shoot. Still got a fair few of you in here. How we all doing? Obviously, guys, you know, we don't mean to whinge as much as we are. It's just, you know, frustrating for us to have to deal with throwers. Obviously, people can't help if their game crashes. It is what it is. It just always seems to be on our team compared to the enemy team, which is fucking scrap. No, good fucking talk there, Ross. I'm so glad we had that talk. Nah, good fucking talk there, Ross. Yeah, let me just put it in the chat so you can understand it.
Do you want a drink, Janemba?
Yeah, please.
I'll pour it over me own head. No, please, fine.
Nice. So who's still lurking in the chat?
Right. Shout me if I don't make it back.
No worries.
Who's the first time Jazz the fucking non-corporeal?
Who?
Oh, fucking wants a drink from downstairs.
Oh,
Hey. Oh.
A flesh. A sash. A cash.
Icicle.
A youch. A mouse. A trooch. A flooch. A splooge.
I honestly think the fucking thing hates you a lot more than it does me, because fucking yours always takes bang on 10.
Who wants it? Aye? Of course someone left as soon as I put my head on the fucking camera because I don't fucking love you.
What up, Shep?
Who?
Dude.
Who wants it?
Yeah, dude, please shout down the street at half time. Like,
Flesh.
sickle?
Cash.
I'm just taking a weed, Janemba. Tell me if we need to press it.
Yeah, we'll do.
Come on.
It's like I can't. I ain't got any legs.
Okay, so time for me to bring one of my normal complaints here. I genuinely think we might have to look at some sort of editing software to cut these videos, because every single fucking game is a 10-minute queue. It's unacceptable from high-res. And the thing is, especially like last game, when there's a fucking throw or whatever, I am just tempted to start cutting those games out. Of course I'll have a fucking 4-second video. We'll be like, hi. We'll be like, G fucking G, guys. G fucking G. So if you're in the channel, or you're watching later on YouTube when it's uploaded in the future, and you're feeling for us, because by God I'm feeling for us, please do chuck me some good free editing software, just where I can cut, just an easy tap spacebar from here, tap spacebar to here, because it's definitely on my schedule. I thought I could keep it like this, but I just thinking about it, especially for you guys when you're just watching 10 minutes of a queue for 5 to 10 minutes of a pointless game. Bang on 10.
Bang.
Look at that. What a fucking joke. Absolutely ridiculous.
Your team's turn
Do
to
you want to know something as well? You know when I was playing with Len last night, every single game under a fucking 5-second
Enemy's
queue.
turn to bat.
Hit X, bang, in a game. It's every single time. For like 2 hours. It's a joke, honestly. So disappointed from high res there. I love them. I love the devs and I love
Your
the team
team's
and I love
turn
the
to
game.
bat.
Not gonna lie, as soon as I
Honestly,
pick
it's a
who I'm
trope.
playing, I'm
Enemy's
going to
turn
the
to
toilet.
Who you playing?
I'm hoping I bet here.
Betty. Right guys, positive mindset here. We've got 2 games left. No more bitching from me and Troy, hopefully. Hopefully.
Jules will sit here and bitch for the next 20 minutes.
Get my headset off so I can ready to run.
Can't.
I'll cardio to the
You
toilet.
ain't got a head.
Your turn to pick Fernando.
Right.
See you
You are looking
later.
good.
I think I'll play Furia here, guys, just because I'm so disappointed with the last one. Fucking leaving, like fucking not even 2 minutes in. It's probably due to a pick that they didn't like, so such a ball ache, innit? Sarah,
Enemy's turn to bat.
Chris, anybody still with us? Or has everybody turned non-corporeal? We've got 2 games, guys. We need the love and support from y'all. Root for us, please, especially after the dog shit luck we've had. Please just don't let us get a lever here. Or a let's ask. Oh no, there's no point. I don't have solar blessing. I was gonna be like, tanks, you'll want solar blessing or cherish, and I'm like, I don't have fucking solar blessing. Like Troy was saying, we're gonna play a lot of Siege Remixed on the special day. I do hope that
Your team's turn to
queues,
bat.
queues shouldn't be anywhere over like 3 minutes for quick play games. Drogo's bound.
Your boy is back. I'm back.
Go Web, go!
I'm back.
Shazam, tally ho! Troy, do you reckon the quick play queues will be a lot better?
100% actually.
They have to be. I don't know what I'm gonna do if they ain't.
Jules really fucking understand by that fucking Skyvic.
Fucking Serpent Beach top pick Vic, not what you want to say.
I mean, Sky's scary as well. Hopefully they don't get a decent healer in.
And Zin just, he's going to start complaining because he didn't get his double tank he wanted.
Of course he ain't.
Oh, there's some bad hostility and toxicity in the chat, guys. Grab your popcorn.
I just have to put this in because it's funny.
I try and calm down a little.
Let's get
All you can hear from my room is the popcorn going.
You just hear the plane with Garth fly over the fucking UK. Putty will be next to Garth. Our viewers are probably thinking, ho. Gift a sub now. Can we gift subs?
Yeah, so if you're, because we own the channel, we can gift subs. You have to pay for it though.
Well, we have to pay.
I used to be
That's
a
fucking
borderlord.
scrap. Where do you have
Wealthy
money?
unparalleled. Now,
Mate, I ain't
my
got
wealth is
nothing
gone.
to give.
Obviously, my beauty remains. It's time I take
Obviously,
back what
guys,
was
as
mine
well, once we
and
get
show the
bigger
world how delightfully
and
explosive I
better,
can
you know,
be.
we will be looking at, you know, giving, hopefully at some point doing giveaways, but this is like in the future.
They are threatened.
Yeah,
by
what I'm
our
going to do
beauty.
for you
Be
guys is
prepared.
we'll do our stream as normal on a surprise day this week, and then for next Monday and Tuesday streams, we're not going to tier list. We'll probably go back to rating our champ skins on queue times, or we may genuinely just see about a video editing software that's free and have a look at cutting this shit out. Because these AFKers and these fall downs,
This will be a hot match.
I'm not going to
no,
drive with
I
a
think
Vic.
Zin's at. Oh no, it's okay. You're not going to what? You're not going right.
Flank left.
Yeah, that was right.
The first of many.
That's right. You just jumped out the map. I don't really know what her.
You're alive,
You never got to me.
Enemy behind us.
He's won to the Dragon Ball Super card game.
Who said that?
Nice, guys. 1-0 up. I won't play Dragon Ball Super card game. As Lem would say.
Killing spree.
Almost on. You should try and commentate on your games a bit more, you know, like I was yesterday.
Yeah, so.
I try and
Sorry,
take
I was just trying to focus.
I try and take
At the
off my
moment-
cross-veins and everything. It's quite good.
I'm just trying to hassle. Oh my god, they're both there. Bomba la viva. Just trying to hassle their backline. Oh. Scrap that big, they're having a lucky grenade. I'm just trying to put so much pressure on their point.
That may have been
So
a wasted
they're tank-
ult. I hope not.
Spend your credits before I spend them for you.
Why, mate? Fucking
Just
scrap!
trying to make it so that their tanks aren't having as much time on point.
Probably could have done without the a bit earlier. Done well, we've done well. It's nice to not have a fucking lever. And it's sad that it feels more common that we get levers than not.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy.
It's just sad, honestly. It's so sad. Come on, Zin, push! I've got a fucking copy on you, you member.
30 seconds remaining.
I've got to get off this Zin. I've been popping this, and now Ash is dead. Zin, bro, that was atrocious from you, man. You had so long to push with such a good cherish pocket and nothing.
15 seconds remaining.
15 fucking rain.
10, 9, 7, 6. Enemy killing spree.
Machined.
3, 2, 1. It's overtime.
Gaze into the Dragon Ball.
Challenge Makoa?
Hell yeah, I challenge Makoa, you scum. Get him Zin. Get him Zin.
Oh!
She's gonna say 9! Oh my god. I've got to try and kill her. Still early. I'm gonna try for an ult.
Go try to get that
Play
big.
Dragon Ball Super card game myself.
Oh yeah, play Dragon.
Feel better already.
Well guys, we've actually got a really good game here.
How could you shoot a Dragon Ball Super card game on me?
I'm just like, now, spots. Gotta keep that Lex alive, nice. Vic just got fucking disdained. Ceres has gone invisible to buy time.
I'll handle this.
Oh, okay, I'm not
Mad at it.
No, exactly. We're early. It would have been handy next round.
Who's on it?
Fucking, they just don't stop coming. Vic's fucking Sonic the Hedgehog round the point. There we go, guys. Round of applause for me and Troy. We fucking
Sorry guys, I
really
wasn't
had to
commentating
work
there. I was really trying to focus up there. For more than anything, for what you're probably
Stick
seeing
for
from my
YG.
behalf, I'm just trying to obviously keep my hail of bombs on the point to help the Ash and Ross out. And then I'm trying to chase down like the Vic and the Ceres, but admittedly the Vic
Capture
is
point
quite
spawning
good
in
at
15
positioning.
seconds.
He's kind of playing like a sniper, so by the time I've got to him, he's already done the majority of my health. He's playing cardio though.
Flank left. Flank left.
5,
Flank left.
4,
Flank left.
3, 2,
His old
1.
flies by. Victor the Hedgehog. Too fast for Janemba's eye. Victor the Hedgehog. Victor, he can really move. Vic, he's got an attitude. Vic, he's the fastest thing alive. Look out when Vic storms through. Victor the Hedgehog. Don't doubt what Vic can do. Victor the Hedgehog. Years old. Yeah, I'll see what you mean. Just last one standing, play Dragon Ball Super card game wins. Yeah, we just got the stain, bro. That's the problem with going left.
Is there a
Everyone
channel
just-
points from you singing? That's a good question. No. Back.
Tris, I feel so offended.
She's
Well, I
just
think we
trying.
actually
She's
need to-
trying to.
We need
Do
to start
everything.
trying to go right because oh shit, yeah, sorry Tris. We need to start like going right because going left is not helping. They go left and no one like does anything. Everyone's like on the left. Where did I play Dragon Ball Super card game?
You build it off
I
what?
really hope you know sometimes when you just start talking and you're trying to concentrate and then you end up writing down what you were saying. I hope Tris is like X to the power of Y remains a Dragon Ball Super card game infinitely. I know that'd be hilarious, but I'm a dumbass. So. Time to go a capturing. Work from Zen. Bit too toxic for my liking in the chat, but he's getting the job done. No, I'm disdaining it. Oh, my fault. I went out of position quite badly.
On my way. Be careful.
Ashes gets disdained. Yeah, because I died. Your mic's acting fucking scrap. Why actually is that? Your mic's acting fucking scrap. I don't know.
Enemy killing spree.
My definition as
If
well.
that is coming out on the stream, it's gonna be really bad to watch back to.
I don't know why he's doing that.
I don't know what the hell it is. You know, I don't even know how to describe it. This is a tough one. We really don't want to go too It's like feedback, you know, like.
I don't know why he's doing it.
I can't tell you.
15 seconds remaining.
I really don't want to pop ulti up.
10.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe if we're lucky, viewers won't be able to hear it.
5,
Oh, Ash, why did you keep doing that before the end of the
Use a double one.
We didn't need that. 3-1 up, guys. 3-1 up.
We just need to do this point. Who's put this spray up here? See? Yeah, I'm so glad it's doing the spray I'm asking. There we go.
Retreat!
Retreat.
None of this is
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
None of this is Dragon Ball Super card game.
Group up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fuck me.
We're going right, so let's hope we can.
Incinerate them. That's for me.
I will pass judgment.
I've literally got nobody to heal. Lex, why do you keep poking away? Lex, who's got the steaming. That Vic is just the Steiner and Ash on the high ground. Trying to give her a pocket. Ash needs help. Last one playing Dragon Ball Super card game wins.
No, I'm just shooting it. I've done fucked up.
Yeah, our whole team did. And Ash isn't helping us. She's like on the point, off the point, on the point, off the point, on the point, off the point, on the point, off the point. It's
No, I think he
when
meant
she's
what he
full
means
health.
to him.
Stop the payload.
Not me. My fuzzy head's great. My fuzzy
I'm
head.
so glad you get older, love.
I'll jump out the window.
I think you should shave your head, then everyone will love you as well.
Yeah, apparently so. What do you reckon, Trish? Shave my head, yeah? She'll be like, bowling!
We'll be drunk until Mitchell, mate.
Yeah, we'll be like, oh, fucking one.
Another one bites the dust.
I have judged this world.
I have played Dragon Ball Super card game as well. This Victor's causing us pain. Like, everybody again went right, dropped off, and just left Vic on the high ground. It's so confusing. I think we've got someone definitely from behind.
I might solo all that Vic. Or should I hold it for next round?
Leave that up to you. It's a tough one. I don't think you need to ult yet. The problem is Ash is going to use her ult again. She keeps end of round ulting. She doesn't need to. That was not necessary. Oh, then again, he got rid of Ceres. Ash's ults in particular, we desperately need to be keeping it.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can kill that Lex. Got him. You played Dragon Ball Super card game with Makoa? I'm quite lucky in this. Sky hasn't been on me too much. I think Zim and Lex have been shutting her down quite bad.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh,
I knew she was going to use that end of round. What do you remember? That's the problem. We keep going in with no action. It's so handy.
15 seconds remaining.
Ash, get back on the point. You remember. You're in the room. I can't hear you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Time's ticking.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Yeah.
Is Vic's ult
That's
gone?
good, that's gone, yeah. They see 9 in? No.
Capture the objective.
Who's on? Is it Ceres?
Should be tough.
might be too tough.
Might be.
It has been a tough one, hasn't it? We probably have to work for these, but when we have like just leavers on the enemy team, they don't have to work for it. So I mean, on our team, it's a joke.
I'm gonna grab some records. I feel like that could be the pivotal.
Capture point
The
spawning in 15
game-changing
seconds.
thing.
Flank right, flank right, flank right. Group up, help.
We need to go right, all stay right, and get picked.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ultimate is
I
ready.
also just need to get rid of that bit.
Flank right, flank right. Incinerate.
They need to stay on the right, push the fucking enemy. Zim just went straight to point no idea what he's doing.
Dios, a double.
Nice kill, dude. Last one playing Dragon Ball Super Card.
7 in a row.
Oh, kill down, see, JK, Nancy's donkey.
Yeah.
Group up, group up, group up.
Enemy double kill.
Yeah. Terrible idea. No fucking way that hit, bro.
Back in the action.
Try and keep her alive. Need a Betty Howler bombs or something on point. I can't keep her alive for long. Zim just got fucking steam with the sky behind. Oh, Ash, you dildo, you've got. Oh! No! It's fleet. Come on, I've got the pocket on you!
Killing spree. It's overtime.
Oh, let's go, guys, let's go. Gotta make them flat like paper.
Sweet taste of victory. It's almost as sweet.
Oh, what's it, eh?
Oh, so nice.
Right, guys, we've got one more game tonight. We have one more game tonight.
Just means that our last game doesn't even get deranked.
It's really nice. Well, if anything, I'd like to pull out a win from the last game. 8 TV from a win. What fucking...
Mate, I was sick that game.
You were fucking scrap!
No, you done well good, to be fair. Trying to cue us in for the last game, do you know
Yeah, Barrick was like, "Cough, that was close."
that? He was like, "Cough."
That was
Dragon
all
Ball
to
Super
plan,
Card. What, Joe? No, I'm just saying, those orcs are playing really well. Len came in last night and was like,
Cause it's what I'm giving ya.
good fucking talk. Oh, Troy.
Mate, that's seriously stingers you in here, then.
Mate, we won, that's what matters.
No, I don't. You're a scrap healer.
I'm sorry, Mr. Let's Play Genos and lose every game.
Mate, it's not my fault my team's scrap.
You're right.
I've got an itch. Mate, what is wrong with my ear? Why does it hurt so bad?
You gotta make your ear flat like a piece of paper, Troy. Flat like a piece of paper. What the fuck is this? I don't know. Goodbye to you as I know do.
Good stream again tonight, guys. I'm glad that everyone's been here to be a part of it. You guys have absolutely been incredible.
What a drink!
What a drink. It's just a shame that you got to stay around for another 8 minutes of queue time.
What I might do is next few 4 Out the BAM streams I might not put on YouTube just until we're at least back higher.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Get fucking talk, Troy! Get fucking talk!
So, by the next couple of streams until we're higher, you mean like the next 3 years?
The next 300 streams, yeah. Who wants it? All have shine.
Hey, we'll see it on TikTok. Enjoy watching for 7 minutes.
What, 6 minutes?
Yeah, 6 minutes. No, I was just replying to a message quick. What's in the store? Cuddly emoji, Raging Beast, Drogo's emote, Bluebell, Willow skin for £6.49. That's fucking sweet. Love this skin. Excuse me. Ross, his Khan emotes us when we get a thrower.
The clapping one? Yeah, I've got it equipped on my account. Can you hear me, Ross?
Yeah. This is me coming through your room with your walkers on Casper.
What's it? Toy, will that have sound?
Who fucking wants shit?
I'll fucking have some. I'll fucking have some.
Who?
Ha 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 ha, have some.
Who said that? Who said that? Who fucking said that? Who fucking said that? Who fucking said that? That. Who fucking said that? Who fucking said that?
Could you imagine if we had girlfriends and they were... I know that's extremely difficult to imagine. And they were just in the stream all the time, blowing it up. Nah, I couldn't imagine it either.
I'm just at this point now where I'm just like, what's a girl?
I'm at this point where I'm like, what's a friend? Oh, you just got the shiner.
Alright guys, we'll leave the stream. You know, we'll just leave Ross on his own because, you know, he ain't got no friends.
You got no friends. You got no ground.
Nobody loves me, man. Honestly.
Have it.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about.
I swear in my streams some queue times are a bit quicker than 10 minutes. Your ones, it fucking hates you. You are just always on 10 minutes.
I will never host again. You know what? Maybe when I'm hosting, you should just be the party leader anyway.
Maybe. I don't know. Like I say, I'm planning on fucking attempting a look on how we can cut this bullshit out. I've been saying it for a while, but you'll have to help me look. Where you fucking edit.
2.5 minutes. I'll have a nap.
Great. Fucking talk. Yeah,
Well,
great.
There's so many bugs at my window, I won't open it, 'cause they'll all fly in. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Yes, I fucking will. They'll fly in as soon as I open my window.
Yo, I'm always saying it, but please do go and follow 4 Out the Bam on TikTok. We got a really funny one uploaded today. Always going to try and get these proper funny bits uploaded. So make sure.
But also follow us on Twitter, follow us on YouTube. You know, feel free to shout us out wherever you'd like, whenever you'd like. You know, you guys realise. Well, I hope you realise how much we appreciate it, because you know you're just helping us grow, and for that and the support you guys are giving us, you know, it means the world to us. Obviously, you know, we don't do this as a profession, we mainly do it as fun. So to be able to actually come here, have some fun, and you know, talk to you lot and hang out with you lot, it means a lot. So yeah, no, less of that soppy bullshit. You're all cunts. Fuck you all. No one likes ya. We love ya.
Welcome to our TikTok.
Yeah. I might read a comic in this 10-minute queue.
You need to start banging the bongo drums in my fucking ear. Every time you tap one, it's like bang, 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 bang.
Oh, what are you doing after stream, do you remember?
I'd like to play actual binge on Paladins where I'm not waiting 10 minutes per fucking queue with a million levers. Oh my god, it's been... I think no might be playing and be like no, and then I'll be like, but then they'll be like no. What about you?
Hello.
You want to join us?
Calm.
No hands? No
I'm
legs?
getting
No
legs.
Your team's turn to ban.
Your team's starting to play Dragon Ball Super card game.
Enemy's turn to ban. Your team's turn to ban. Enemy's turn to ban.
Dude, he took your girl. What are you gonna do? GFT, GFT, GFT. Who wants it?
Your turn to pick Fernando.
Shan't play him. I'm gonna play my girl again because I had a good game with her.
You are looking good.
He's on fucking TikTok.
Oh,
Enemies turn to
Oh,
bed.
just fighting my guts out. What are we saying? Of course I'm going tank against Tyra. Fuck that. But this ain't got me.
I will play the grok.
Oh my god, that fart
Your
stinks
team's
so
turn to
bad.
ban.
I walk in your room and I will pass out.
Right, our team's really not going to be happy with me here because I'm not taking a tank against Tyra.
Yeah, you are.
I will play Willow.
JK. So many JKs.
Do no damage.
I can't even JK the JK. I'm going Grok. Let's go.
Tie rough now, one pick.
Probably. You don't need double tank in this game all the time, guys.
Yeah, you do.
If you think you do, you're wrong. Otherwise, there would be a roll queue forcing 2 tanks. There fucking isn't. Look up the top. 1 damage, 1 tank, 1 flank, 1 healer required. Last roll is flex, so that's what I'm doing. Last game tonight, I believe. Is it last game?
Yeah.
So wish us luck, guys. You will be like, oh, fucking wants it. Eh? And I'll be like, I'll have some. And Troy will be like, oh.
It's got a point, I will be like,
Time to
oh.
get my grok out.
Oh,
Well, what are you doing off stream, Janemba?
I'm going to go to the toilet quick again. And then, if no is on, then I'll probably join you.
Yeah. Like I say, last night we had a really cool game. We had about 8-9 games and we won pretty much all of them except one.
Of course we can't do that on stream. Of course we'll have to get Lennon on our stream to store out the band too.
He'll be like, no, and we'll be like, but Lennon, he'll be like, no, and I'll be like, but Lennon, he'll be like, no.
There's only one person on here.
He'll be like, no plus no equals no.
Like, Lennon, short turn stream, he'd be like, can't, my internet.
We love our friend Len. He's such a great Paladins player. Just shout out to Len. You ever watch this bit, Len? I know I've taught you a lot that you know and got you into ranked.
Don't you mean you
mostly,
know.
but you're a fucking phenomenal player.
We love you, Len.
Oye, Bomb King, your queen has arrived.
Massive hello to anybody in the chat. This is our last game, so
I'm actually not going to play Fiery Disposition here.
What's that one? I can't remember.
One where it sets them on fire. I'm going to play the one where Halo Bombs is like an entire cluster.
Yeah, it's a good one to play.
Just thinking it might be more handy to help Barrack on points.
On double tanks, yeah, exactly. It's really handy to play. I'm playing extra healing for Barrack. Ying's playing Resonance, so that's why I wanted to take a double healer, because I don't trust any Ying other than myself.
Dude, I don't even trust you, Ying. Just like a spot.
Mate,
5, 4,
those
3,
fucking visual effects of Forest weapons are all of them
May the
amazing.
sexiest
Yeah,
team
they're
win.
really nice.
Fight.
May
This
the
would be a hot
sexiest team
tropical
win.
super card game. Oh god.
You're better already.
Oh, one set. Toy, we'll have some.
The enemy has
Toy,
gone
we'll
first blood.
have some. Toy, he will have some. Oh fuck, I'm getting stained. We got behind us. If you're around. Yeah, you didn't call it out. He was literally behind everybody. Why didn't you call it?
Hurt me. Enemies behind us. Thanks for me.
Of course, my hail of bombs hit the tree.
killing spree. Enemy killing spree. Enemy
Barrett
double
all
kill.
behind her. Oh, you know what? I've just realised what map we're on. I was zoning out.
Must defend from Los Diablos. Enemy double kill.
We really have not had any luck on this map.
Enemy
What I'm saying, guys, honestly. Not in the past fucking week.
You're mine.
Crazy. But I'm so confused. Barrett needs to at least push in a little. He can't play 500 miles away. It's not going to help. Push in, bro. Push in! Fuck me. He's just giving him free push across the universe. I get that he wants some picks, but like you need a... He's still not pushing in. Nah, he's just going to butt right round. And now he's fucking got him. Jesus Christ, Barrett. Fuck out, mate. Guys, if you're wondering why I'm consistently wanting Barrett to push in, you need to push up and create some space for your team to get those kills. Flying a mile away as a sniper Barrett won't fucking help anybody. What the hell is critical? I've got ult, but I don't know if it's worth popping because I'm pretty sure we're 2 down.
Enemy double kill.
Yeah, it's still no point in getting out of this group up. If I ult it, it would just be a waste of an ult. That is so on Barrick, 100% guys. It's very, very unfortunate, but if he doesn't get on the point or even near it, then he's at least get near the point so we can fucking hide behind his shield or something. Flying 200 million miles away like a fucking sniper isn't helping anything.
Attack the objective. Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Oh no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I really hope he tries a bit harder to be less snipery. A fucking solo is a goddamn tip and we still can do nothing with it. Jesus.
Enemy rampage.
What? Unfortunately, I don't want to sit here and say bad stuff, but Barrett is next level bad. What I'm saying. Not a lot we can do with this Barrack, it's just going to be a fade. You've got 2 healers, but you're not going to push in at all. Now he's just fighting by the spawn door. All I'm doing is healing him, it's doing nothing else. Go in there, fucking use your shield. You sit on this high ground all the time, like,
enemy killing spree.
Kudos to Torvald there,
Enemy
shout
double
out to
kill.
him. I'm pretty sure he got a
Enemy triple kill. An enemy is unstoppable.
Nothing we can do in this game, guys. If a tank has 1 objective time, then there's not a lot we can do. We could get picks if we was to push up and position a little smarter, but none of the fucking thing.
Enemy rampage.
Shuffle there.
An enemy is savage.
Very sad game to end on, guys. Nothing we could do in this, but you can't play a game like this as a TDM. It's not going to work. And then getting on the point when your whole team is dead is just pointless. You've got to do it when your team's alive and they can help you. I mean, shout out to Barrack, he did get 2 picks, but he's probably going to die. Wait until we're all dead. I don't know, I've got a couple of turrets on him. Totem, sorry. We all need to fight with Barrack on the point as well, and I'm by myself here, I'm dead. I've literally got nobody with me, so many enemies. Fucking Tiberius behind me. Don't know what anyone's doing in this, honestly. I was literally standing on the point for like 3 minutes myself. Now Barrack's dead. Yeah, of course he is. We need to group up on the point. Might be too late. I've got so many totems on and around the point. Get on the point, somebody! Fuck me! I think it's too late. I'm probably dead. Defensive ult to heal the whole team. Nobody got healers except Barrack. No one's on point.
10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They're all behind. All behind Earthbound.
No mercy.
Right guys, so I'm just going to start saying see you later now. Thank you for everyone that's stepped into the stream and made it a good stream. Supportive wise, obviously, fucking gameplay wise, it's been
This has turned into be a repetitive thing, unfortunately, guys. Like we said, every single stream, if we don't get the thrower or troll, we get a decent game, but most of it is a thrower or troll. I mean, in this game, there's not a lot we can do.
Yeah, that's
unfortunately. I could have gone double tank, but would have got rolled twice as fast because I'd be on my own. I'd be on my own on the point in the Tyrifier. We cannot get picks. Every single one of the same, even boring against the fight on the point. I had no sort of snipers, and we've got fucking 5
Capture point spawning in 15 seconds.
Like I say, what I'll plan on doing, guys, is after the Siege Remix special stream this week, from next week onwards, the streams, if they're bad, I might just avoid them on YouTube if we're not making any sort of progress, because I don't want a whole YouTube video, 3 hours for you guys just to see us making 0 progress at times. It just feels pointless. Unless you want it, let me know, but I don't want to burn your eyes out with that. I'm going to push this myself. No heal.
Enemy double kill.
Game's over. Can we control it?
Yeah. Or maybe if we can get a few good ones, I'd like to.
An enemy is unstoppable.
But GG in this one. Like I say, nothing we can do, and I'm sure Barrack would be interested in the point at all. You can't play with 4 people on the fucking point. One person.
Stay together.
Bit late for grouping up war, mate. I've got in all honesty.
Enemy rampage. Enemy double kill.
Yeah.
Enemy killing spree.
It's like 5 bombs.
Right, guys. Thank you for coming out and all that.
Sorry we didn't pull the wins out for you guys, but we hope you enjoyed the tier list, and hopefully next time the tier video will be a lot shorter.
Yeah, that's it.
Because we'll sort it out. It's a learning curve for us.
See you later, guys. Get emotional. Catch you in a bit.
Bye bye.